dreams, I won't lose my way. I'll stay true to myself, come what may. For the sorrows may speak and the sorrows may cry, but the echoes won't haunt me till the day I die. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. In the face of trials, I'll give my all. I will answer the call. When I try and when I fight, I won't let darkness overshadow my light. Though I may stumble and face the night, I rise again with renewed might. I won't be dragged back down, not anymore. I will soar above like never before. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. I won't escape, won't redefine who I am. For in this journey I'll remain steadfast beyond hell's gates. I will not escape, I'll stand my ground. I'm changing, I won't be found. No, I won't redefine who I am. Embracing my essence like an ironclad. In the realm of dreams, I won't lose my way. I'll stay true to myself, come what may. For the sorrows may speak and the sorrows may cry, but the echoes won't haunt me till the day I die. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. In the face of trials, I'll give my all. I will answer the call. When I try and when I fight, I won't let darkness overshadow my light. Though I may stumble and face the night, I rise again with renewed might. I won't be dragged back down, not anymore. I will soar above like never before. I won't myself, come what may. For the sorrows may speak and the sorrows may cry, but the echoes won't haunt me till the day I die. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. In the face of trials, I'll give my all. I will answer the call. When I try and when I fight, I won't let darkness overshadow my light. Though I may stumble and face the night, I rise again with renewed might. I won't be dragged back down, not anymore. I will soar above like never before. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. I won't escape, won't redefine who I am. For in this journey, I'll remain steadfast beyond hell's gates. I will not escape, I'll stand my ground. Unchanging, I won't be found. No, I won't redefine who I am. Embracing my essence like an ironclad. In the realm of dreams, I won't lose my way. I'll stay true to myself, come what may. For the sorrows may speak and the sorrows may cry, but the echoes won't haunt me till the day I die. I won't dreamscape, I won't be swayed. These walls will crumble, I won't fade. Beyond hell's gates, I won't change who I am inside. Hold my ground and let my spirit guide. Beyond hell's gates. In the face of trials, I'll give my all. I will answer the dreams.
Hello everyone and welcome to EUO Bi number 25. Yes, we're in a new year and it's going to be a little more chilled this time around. The very big hitter Nessica isn't there today. There were more important matters to attend to, but still there are a lot of good players like Drave and Smudge, Nepu. Frank Bottle is there again, haven't seen him in a while, really happy he's back. And with that I'm gonna let the commentators take over and commence the start of the tournament.
Alright, thanks man. I was gonna do the introduction of the bracket, but Hoon took it over. I'll let him cook for a bit, but yeah. You pretty much said exactly what I was gonna say. Unfortunately, we're not having Nessica this time around, but it's all fun and games, but real life comes first as always. But we still got some games to look forward to. Of course, you mentioned we got some people we haven't seen in a while. But yeah, I think our first match is going to be Koyomi versus Absence of Sense, which I think is Mew versus Susan.
Yeah, that should be. No, did you say Ancestor?
No, Absence of Sense.
Oh, Absence of Sense. Yeah, that's Susan.
Nice.
Misheard you there, my babe.
That's all good.
Okay, I have the bracket open now. Koyomi and Absence. Koyomi, I've seen Cook on Moo before. Seems like a interesting matchup though. Just Moo in general is not a character that you often see in BB.
Yeah, Moo was one of those Moo was one of those characters that's like on paper she has a lot of like really strong tools that are really annoying to deal with.
For sure.
You can play her in a couple of weird ways. She is weird to pilot though. Like a lot of her like routes are like very inconsistent. I think mid-screen, if I remember.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Which is why you see them always go for very stable stuff. But like the stuff that Steins enable is really strong. Thing is though,
you gotta get there first, right?
You gotta set them up first. Of course, she can try to set them up safely, up high. I don't think Susanoo has anything that can snipe her, like setting up bits up high and then doing like 2 and 4D or something to like force her way in. But
exactly.
yeah.
The best you can do as Susan is just claim your space, kind of try to corner Nu as fast as you can, and snowball yourself first because give Nu too much room. I mean Mu. And it's gonna spell doom for you. So this is definitely gonna be a very snowbally matchup. Let's see how this goes.
Isn't our theme also called Sword of Doom?
Yes.
But yeah, it's also you can corner her, but like you also have to keep her there. You mess up even slightly, they're just gonna Tachi out and you're back where you started. So it can definitely be a situation where you only get one chance to play as a slower character like Susanoo.
Exactly, and it's definitely looking a little rough, but Absence still got in despite all of the steins and instantly goes into an OD combo. Got 3 seals on deck, and this is almost 4k to start off, but huge start by Ancestor.
Yeah, got a couple of good seal unlocks. Unfortunately, that dirt kick instead of the DP orb, that's really nice, really strong to represent. There's the touch for the side switch.
Yes, exactly, and Nu also not a stranger to
Oh no! Yeah, the tech catch, he held that SOD.
Yeah, right. And this is what I wanted to say. Mu is not a stranger to high damage, especially off that particular hit. Fishing for that air reset 6 of 4k on Susan. That large health bar doesn't matter at all then.
When did she build the meter? What the hell?
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
Koyomi
that's
just backing
already
out.
showcasing like very much the best way to set up Steins. Like being able to jump cancel Steins is really good because that basically cuts out all the recovery.
Oof, Absence with a good jump there. Oh, we're not ready for that. I think that's 6D open.
Tries to force his way in, but Thither 6D is still active. Space 6B, 22 frames.
Oh no, it's right to EA, but unfortunately not enough info. The Stein just gets him like that. Absence really been liking this 6A into Seal unlocks, and we have 4 of them now. One hit can even do it after this. Oh, just the RC?
Yeah, spends the meter just to get himself the orb unlock. Ah,
Sure.
you always think you can press after seeing Tachi Whiff, but it's probably already too late.
Yep. And ooh, that 2B of Moo just catching Absence there. Moo is a pretty dang fast character, so sometimes it just doesn't feel like you're ready. But yeah, that was not the moment to hold anything but down back. Koyomi clearly proved taking the first round.
I should pull up the stream because I'm gonna forget the scores again.
That's a classic Ray moment, as I know it.
Look, man, we have found out in recent days this stuff is spreading to everything. I think I might have memory problems.
That's insane.
I don't think I'm that old yet. Respect the orbs, air unblockable.
Yeah, and as burst, you don't often want to burst early with Susan, but Absence just resetting like crazy here.
Yeah, not looking at the seals, didn't know that there was no low threat.
That Susan JA Absence has been really liking it so far, and I can't
I'm pretty sure it is a little bit disjointed, so it makes it very difficult for Mew to use the 6A. Because, like, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember if her 6A is the same as all the other Murakumos, where, like, you know, the invul runs out as the actives begin. Which makes it very prone to trade.
That makes sense. Also, JA is just massive Susan. I don't know if you watch Combo Breaker, but High School got away with some massive crimes there.
Look, man, when you have a button that hits everywhere, why wouldn't you press it?
Exactly. That's a student life.
It's for the size to respect it, pulls away. Absence finally getting himself a nice little hit, and yeah, still finally takes the first round for himself.
Like to use the free C there, using a lot of overhead, so mixing it up like that. Great way to close the round by Absence.
Alright, level 3 tackle, we got some upgraded routes. He's trying to make that DP happen. Orb?
It looked like he was about to go level 4 for a second.
Sword, that's currently a big one. Not
Oh,
happy with that
overhead.
Tachi hit. Ooh, anti-air 5A. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I like that idea, but oh, I don't like that error dash. Absence just ready with that Susan 2C, one of my greatest anti-airs in the game, it feels like.
Yeah, very good awareness from Absence, like, you know, posting that 2C in a very specific spot. And actually
Koyomi
clicking the
using
air
that-
dash.
Yeah, Koyomi using that RC to get that 50-50 did a low, and this is free K and a bunch of Steins. Like, oh yeah, Absence not ready for the 2B here. Probably tried to jump out of some kind.
Alright, what we got? Meaty Stein, 26D. CA, you gotta respect it, it's still there!
Oh, I love that IB there by Absence. Almost ready for a come to finish that, but it tackles out of the corner. Okay.
Any hit will do it for Absence. He has blocked the 240s. Oh, out of field. We haven't seen a single DP from Koyomi, by the way.
Bro, that Mood DP is a bit slow.
Oh, that's gonna hit! What the pillar?
I forgot about that part about Susan's kit, man.
Yeah, what I was saying, like, you know, Susan probably doesn't have that much that can contest her saying in the sky. I thought about pillar. I was like, how often do you have that? And how often are you going to use the pillar itself to snipe somebody in the head? Because have you seen the hitbox of pillar? It's like Naruto 6D. It's just the leaning tower of Pisa, bro.
It genuinely is. In BB Tag, I made that his 4P anti-arm.
What?
Yeah.
Huh? You just done a pillar?
There's just a pillar out, bro.
Bruh.
Okay, that JA working great. Absence just not letting loose.
Wow, even with JC hitting that high, still able to convert the 2A, the massive chunky hit stun.
Absent some good blocks out. Not a combo of the JC, but immediately hit something after Koyomi. Just not ready.
All right, no
Just
unlock
lock
because
them?
yeah, Grand Viper already there.
Koyomi just really passive on his defense. Never
Yeah,
mashing DP at all anymore, even with
Yeah.
100 meters.
Unfortunately, getting clipped low. That Grand Viper gets everyone.
Bro.
Do you know they
People
just
with meters.
they just nerfed Grand Viper in Grand Blue?
They did.
They
Oh,
made
yeah,
only
Beas.
they made only the first hit on low. Everything else is a mid.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. What doesn't make sense that this is 1K. What is Mood?
Oh yeah, like Mew just casually just has like some of the highest corner damage in the game for reasons. Like I think she has the best throw combo. Oh, tries to snipe the escape with the DP, but it whiffs. Very unfortunate.
And that happens. So sad. Okay, guard thrust out. Koyomi, this is your last chance.
That's the
But
clip.
you're getting sorted.
I mean, you take that trade as absence. Active flow available. Oh, you're dead. Lock him out. OD, yes sir.
Strong awareness there by absence. Just using that OD, making Koyomi not burst.
Is that two? Damn.
That's two. Absence just had the reverse 2-0, man.
Hold on, let me check something. That is not okay. They're right next to each other in the seating. I was wondering whether that qualified for an upset or not. Either way, that was very good showing by absence. He's going to be moving on to face off against Drave later for the run. But yeah, unfortunately, very unfortunate to go down on the first round. But you can still cook and lose a side. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Next up, I think we're going to be having Chikes and Healing Potato.
Yeah, I saw Potato in the lobby already, and then I was looking. But okay, Shikes. Also been doing very well recently.
I wonder if this is going to be a Tsubaki mirror, because Potato does play both Amani and Tsubaki.
I doubt that as Potato you want the Tsubaki mirror. I think you want that. I think you want an advantage somewhere, and that is range when you are playing Amane.
Clean.
It's Shakes, like, no offense to Potato, but Shakes has gone in so insanely far in tournaments, whereas he and Potato's Tsubaki has not, and Amane has actually done. I think it's kind of like a top 4 sometime.
Chikes has been top 3, I believe. But I don't think I've seen Chikes take it. Not yet. There's always somebody that gets in his way.
Shakes had that 2nd place. Potato, I think, peaked at like 4th place or something with Amane once.
Either way, you are right. Did it go for the Amane? Does not want to go into the mirror.
Understandable. And there start with that Tsubaki fireball.
And I think Chikes understands the assignment. Pull up full screen, just built that first stock to be able to 2D, 6D, like one of them. Oh, rolls into the orb! No burst.
Yeah, not a single combo so far though. Okay, very fast burst. That was probably not going to be a combo. And Potato very early with the resource advantage.
Yeah, spent his burst, but actually ended up working out. Chikes was not ready to answer the 6D. So level 3 came online, word condition, but Chikes manages to get himself out. If you can keep him locked down, then he defeats the purpose of the drill.
Potato, a very unfortunate whiff on that 5D. Okay, RC afterwards, but your dive out. Amani's mobility is pretty insane.
He was not able to build any drill gauge during that combo though either. And the round went on for so long, he actually managed to cool down all the way to almost base level 2.
Tsubaki DP moment. Yes, Tsubaki gets a full combo of her DP. This is a knockdown as well. But
gotta spend it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is a full on combo. But the burst at the end.
Bananas, you gotta respect it. Unless you can Zeto! He gets air grab! That was a purple! Oh no!
That was so close for Potato, too. Very
I think Amani is one of the few characters that can navigate around Bananas after they started flying. Just he was not ready.
He just did a full-on Zeto over the whole Banana Super.
J2B!
J2B! Really complimenting him.
Oh my god, his special cancel on block. Why? Okay, we're back. I'm done dooming.
Quite a combo there.
What is scared is
Lefty neutral.
taking relatively similar arcs of attack when it comes to the dive kicks.
They are, huh?
Oh, nice check. Ah, but a bit too high to pick up with that dive kick. Nice blocking the 6A.
And that's what I really like about Amane in this matchup. You can just... Oh, never mind. I was about to say that, but I gotta highlight that throw by Shiki. That was really good. Unfortunately, the combo drop, not as much.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit of a draw, but I got Astral available. Yeah, close it out. The most consistent Astral in the game. Pretty sure she can do jab Astral and it'll work.
I think I've seen that as well, yeah. Also, I remember it was once on my block and I could have won, but Tsubaki just goes so far, I was not ready.
Well, does she like cross up or like?
She crossed up, man.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, you got to the 6B. You got it.
Yeah, I just wasn't ready.
Fair enough.
Okay, early on Ginga.
Oh, anti-air grounded.
Uh,
Not really. Was expecting an air hit, so was not expecting it like to the hit to end that quickly. That was
Yeah,
deep, but
that
that's still
is
minus.
not
It's safe, but not punishable. Ay ay ay.
yeah, you gotta spend something to make that plus.
He's staggering. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Abari
okay.
5B, just press it, bro. Have you seen Amane's 5B? That thing's ridiculous.
It is. That move is actually one of the best 5Bs.
You got it. Oh, you did not hold the A! Oh, Banan's out. There you go. Using
and
that
then we saw it. Seto does get over the full banana super, like we said.
Yeah, but the Halo 236D starter, why is this 4K? He gets the counter hit, spends the drill meter, gets a combo off this. No burst on the on Trax's side this time. Solid damage.
Okay, this is your turn to get Shakes barrier. Oh no, OD on the jab into. Oh.
Yeah, but that's even though that OD looks like nothing happened, he is now still on drill level 2. Unfortunately, Chikes gets the 5B, shutting down Potato's dreams, but that was so close to a robbery. Set point for Chikes.
Away. Yep. And Shot starting very well. DP anti-air. Where are you playing? Streets? I guess Tsubaki is that honest character.
You say that where she's literally any hit goes into 3K lady. Oh.
Okay. Interesting Abari throw option by Potato, but when it works.
That's a 5B, that's but okay, never mind. Might have been a bit extra. Oh, right, because he was blocking the Hurricane. That's actually why. Either way, what's Potato gonna do? Drill level 1, not much to his name. He has to pop OD if he wants this level 3. That or get a cheeky 6D. Oh my god, he's gonna do it again? Of course.
Awareness. Oh, and yeah, we got the full combo this time on deck. Oh, Shakes. It was close. But
that's a set safe.
Oh
my god, that was. I heard Zato, so I thought, oh, it's just gonna fly away. No, he went for a 2B, and that shit clashed. Okay. Get back to the room. Good shit on Shikes. Taking it over Potato with that astral interaction at the very end. Okay. What the...
I was curious what the Astral was about in the first place, but I guess it was just there for hype moments and aura.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, so Jack's gonna be moving on. He's gonna be facing off against where the hell am I in this bracket? I got lost. I can't believe it. He's gonna be facing off against Ricardo later, and of course, Heel and Potato dropping down to loser's side, but not the end for him. Like, he still has a chance to cook. Just has to win 1, 2, 3 matches before he's back on stream. We'll see. In the meantime, though, we're gonna be moving on to our next match, which should be, if I tap back in, Bananster Veldrin. All right. Veldrin is not a person I see that often here. I talk with him a lot. I know, I know about him. He plays with quite often with Enigma and whatnot. He's really been trying lately to improve and grind, with the goal of improving. So we'll see if we see the fruits of that labor.
Time for this round start. 2A. Susan's buttons, they're all strong. Okay, man,
Moment. Okay. Grand Viper unlocked, so we got some pretty good routes. Did not respect the
The
6C.
air pro was ballsy.
Yeah,
Okay.
but bursting with a robbery character, we'll see if this works out. Good block on the 6C. Space
very
6D is so
fun.
basically unpunishable by most characters. I know, I shouldn't say most,
No.
some.
Okay. Yeah, that is one of your best.
Yeah, that's just good recognition to, like, you know, deal with the presence, because you still get cancel options out of the 3C.
Yeah, I was surprised, but I kind of dig it. Yeah. Okay, I'm flat with 50 meter. Actually has really insane combos. Yeah, dude, that was quarter to quarter. Like, okay. Oh, yeah, and that hammer, unblockable. Got it
Yeah,
better.
Belgium was not looking at the items, he was not barriering.
And the
Alright.
bubbles out.
Big hammer time.
Yep.
Respect my space.
As some flat players have said, one of the worst options in the game.
Oh, the space 6B, getting him a combo, very nice. I still very much like the design of a Platinum 6B. It's like you have to pick the trade-off between, like, you know, how reactable your overhead. Okay. You know what? Doesn't matter. Soar Super.
Who cares about mix-ups when there are fully invincible options out there?
Wait.
Oh boy, we're starting immediately with presence again.
Yeah, kills them both with a single 3C, 2-for-1 deal.
But the one button DP just got him out. Okay, OT on Wake of Fildred.
Yeah, he did that falling as well, so he actually managed just to avoid the 2A as well. Still though, one button DP available on Bananster's side. Will we see it? There it is.
Why they didn't catch it? You don't often see that.
What do you mean that gives a combo on hit in the corner?
There was a bubble there, bro.
Nah, he did the bat into bubble.
That was actually ridiculous. The more times I see Plat, the more I'm convinced this character is low-key broken, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not
Don't
high-key
believe the propaganda that she's like, you know, mid tier.
Nah, this is definitely, like, there's no way she's not high tier, you know?
Alright, look at DP down the DLC. Not this time.
That's why.
He swings into the present. Like he baited the parry, or rather he made it go the wrong way. He had a full punish available, but he extended his hurt boxes into it. Jump! It's okay. Rare moment of spin not working out. With the RC, Bananster is going to be able to steal this round from Veldrin's nose. Damn.
The robbery, guys, is actually wild. But you take the... Okay, round start back. Just get that pan. Instant overhead.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Alright. Gotta be a while until Veldrin sees overdrive available. He does not respect the 6C. Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, Susan players are just like that. We have that big, massive life pool, and I am.
It seems like Thrive exploded. Bananster is in the lobby, but Veldrin is not.
Scuffed by weekly moments.
Damn it, we're already back in the lobby. I did not check the round situation. Oh well. Still, everybody gets a single chance. Gotta get Veldrin back in here. Hopefully they'll be able to finish their match.
Man, I feel like I just commentated a full-on set with the Fildred announcer set, but no, that was just one game, bro.
That was like 1 game and a half, right?
It were
Wait,
two
no!
rounds, 1 game.
Oh my god, it was still the first game?
It was still the first game, dude.
Brother, what do you mean?
Sometimes the perception of time is just wild.
Christ. Well, what can you do?
Time flies when you're enjoying yourself.
When there's so much happening, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Plat always has a lot happening.
Yeah, but Plat was so easy to commentate. You just see the hammers like, gee, I wonder what's gonna happen.
You see the bat, you're like, oh.
Actually, that makes me think. Like, what is the item with the most creative use on Platinum? Would it be Bomb?
I think it's bomb. I've seen
I
some wild bomb stuff, but I think bomb is the most creative. I think the funniest are treasure chests.
Oh yeah, I've seen the. Who was it that recently posted where it's like the legit the present's infinite until like they up to out of the ceiling?
That sounds hilarious. Now in the Netherlands we have Alane, and this dude literally threw a whole round because he wanted to burst into present kill.
Oh my god! I mean that is nasty business. You need to be like very careful.
He threw loser's final just to do that, and honestly I respect it. Oh, but Nanster doesn't seem to have.
No, I think they're trying to recreate it.
Yes, it's gonna be a
okay.
restore, and then they're gonna play it.
Okay. Is it one? It's 1-1 in rounds, right?
Exactly, in no burst.
Ah, I see.
I think Banasta at 4 and Wildren at 3, but
This is where we get to sip our wine and judge their, how fast they can kill each other. Do they know the routes?
Susan, to be fair, is one of the easiest to do. Just
5B,
6B, 5B. Yeah.
Fair enough. See, okay. So see,
there's
Banasta,
no idea.
like that's the version you do if they tech. But what do you do when they don't tech? You need to know both versions. Like, how do you do that? Like, you don't want to launch them. Clearly, we see. Okay, yeah, and Veldrin spends the burst that he needs to. Alright, both spending bursts. Alright.
Okay, now we're back.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Starting all back, get those rockets. Ooh, nice air stall.
Yeah, getting that 5B as a punish.
That's almost pretty big for Plaid, man. Like, especially
Yeah.
mid-screen. She just gets free-ish K very consistently.
Platinum, there are a couple characters around the CS era where like their C buttons are smaller than B buttons. Makoto, Tsubaki, Platinum. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Because they keep the same Gatling table.
You know, that is true. Bit of an odd design decision, but it works out. And dude, Banana's just been cooking this whole round. Build for
Man, that bridge of power is a power up.
all that suspense from that. Only for Banana to just absolutely keep cooking and mixing up. And that's the way it goes, man. Like,
It's okay. That was just a mental break because from the first round. Data, as they say. They was gonna be able to pull up.
data. Let's see if Vildren got the download now, though. Bananas are just jumping back pretty easily and manages to whiff punish Vildren. And at 60, yeah, you can't roll that. Season players do love using their giant health bar to just do some risky option out of the corner. Because you have the big health bar, might as well gamba. Hasn't been working out that well, though, yet.
Alright. Ooh, good block on the 6B. The double overhead though. Active flow on Monster's side. Veldrin is one more guess away from death. Ooh.
Ay.
And again, not looking at the presence cost. Not presence. The item is costing him.
Yeah, Monster also just. These are two perfects in a row. I want to iterate.
Nice. And of course, like, this is the trade-off that Banastra is taking. Like, he's being a bit greedy with that overhead because if it lands, he's gonna get a combo. But he does make it more space. It gives him more time for people to react. Oh, cross up, mommy!
Okay, that was actually pretty high. Ooh, and the 5 aim mash out. Buildrun kind of had the right idea there to get out, but Banastra is outplaying, and yeah.
Not quite enough to kill yet. One more hit needed. Oh my god, the falling J2C. Why does she have that? Alright, Banastra with a very confident perfect gonna be taking it over Veldrin and moving on winner's side.
This is a triple perfect, by the way.
Was it?
Yes.
Nah, they were setting up the rounds first, right? Right?
Yeah, you wish, but no.
All right then. Well then, Banasser is gonna be moving on, but he's gonna be facing off against Drave further on winner's side. That's gonna be unfortunately Veldran dropping down into loser's side, where he's gonna be facing off against Scar Novak. But we'll see. He might be able to come back on stream. Got a bit of a path ahead of him, but I believe. But in the meantime, we're gonna be moving on to our next match, which is gonna be Lumbria and Aino.
Oh,
The
God.
rarest mirror in
Okay.
the world. The Izanami mirror. What do you mean?
The funniest Izanami versus Spain's
Oh my
best
God.
Izanami, as far as I know.
Please select your character.
You know, keep that up, and you might summon a star from the dead. You come to defend this title, which I would be all up for, man. I miss that guy.
I definitely miss Star 2. My favorite Hosma player.
Okay. To be fair, yeah, he had a nasty Hazama and a Ragna, a bunch of characters.
I actually played as Hosma more, funnily enough, than anything else.
It might be one of those things like enjoys playing Hazama more because people just fall to Izanami, you just literally fall asleep playing her.
That is fair. Also, I play Mai, so you know. Anyway.
Whoop!
Exactly! Oh!
Yeah, but let's see how hard Aino wants to meme on Lumbria. Like, this is definitely a more consistent player versus a more like wild and haha funny player.
Yeah, this player knows he's an obvious, he's very, very silly, and they love it.
Yeah, like skull from the top rope, random slide, gets a counter hit, that's damage. Corner, Ogi, ribcage, everything you ever want.
Yep, get the pickup after the fireball, let's go. On the empty jump 2B.
Yeah, tries to do the unfloat 2B, misses the JA this time, so no high.
Okay.
Oh my god!
No way!
Almost got a pickup with that droplet.
You'd think he's an army player knew how to pass their knowledge checks, but nah.
I know, on danger mode, but like, you know, he's able to cause a lot of chaos to happen, but you know, just the more consistent player hopefully tends to eke out ahead by just running risk reward. Rising JB from both players.
Maybe there is one Izanami brains out there. Oh, I kind of like that idea there.
Yeah, he dashed a bit too far though. No coverage from the bits. What do you mean she dashes that fast though? That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, Izanami's just everything you ever want. Except the normal DP. Oh, I know, just lost that fireball a little too much. Remember, I noticed that, and now it is back in the corner for Aino. Try to block that Izanami mix.
Yeah, let's see. How Limber decides to open the can this time. 6B, classic.
Yeah.
Misses
He
the
can't-
combo, giving a chance for Lumbria. Oh, for Aino rather.
Hey, guard cancels out now.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Trip
what?
guard with the slide. Aino could have blocked it, but was just not expecting it.
Yeah, that was so highly
Oh!
reactive.
That actually clipped the recovery of 3C. Okay, I don't know whether Aino did that with intentionality or it just did wake up Raging Storm. You know.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude.
But okay, we'll take it. First game goes out with an Astral.
Just don't drop your combos and you will not get disrespected.
You know, you're so right. The amount of correctness in that statement, holy crap. What is Aino going to? Jin, moving away from the mirror into another character he wants to cause chaos with. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Jin also pretty funny.
Yeah, with the wish stance, he can make some funny stuff happen. He also has like funny corner steals with the
Yeah.
5B IAD.
Yeah, with ice and also ice in the tool has the most cursed shit ever.
Dash up 5D. Look, this is Jin Kisaragi. This is not Kai Kisuke.
Who do you think you are? Okay, first
Tries to make something
fireball.
happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, you know, that fireball only covers one angle. It can't cover three. Like what is Izanami. Alright. And block.
And
6B,
went for
that's
an air dash.
6B so far 100% success rate. And of course, because he bursted very early, Aino had no option to get out of it. Lumbria, set point over Aino. The Jin pick. Is it going to work out? I don't think so.
Almost
We'll
got
see.
that. Oh, okay.
You do have a DP that hits both sides and very high. You can snipe people with it.
Ah, but Lombria not really respecting that because Aino's not showing it. And that's why you got a 3.5k. Yeah, 3.5k combo.
Alright, look at TC. Tries to anti with TC, but it's not just no horizontal range. Alright, we push them out. Get out! Get out! Run!
Oh,
Good air style with the
damage
JD.
has just been like 2A-ish combo. Oh no, not the fatal. Oh, you don't often see
You
that.
are alive. You do have Yukikaze if you want to represent it. That should be a free out, right? There it is.
Yeah, no, I know too. It's quite fun.
Alright. What now? You gotta build another 50 meter for another reversal. Burst coming back soon?
Unfortunately, Izanami 6A got hands. We're all beat.
And this is what I mean by people fold to Izanami. Is like you're just doing button overhead. That's all that's happened 3 times in a row, button overhead, and it worked every single time because people don't want to block Izanami. It feels so bad. Like this is hell.
Lasts so long. That is true.
This is hell. This is Naraka. This is what else? Fucking
She's called Izanami Hades for a reason, dude.
Hades. No wait, no. Hades is the guy preserving. What is hell called in Greek mythology again?
Who?
What is hell called? The underworld? I forgot. Like Hades is the one presiding over the
Yeah,
world of
yeah.
the dead, right?
Yes, that's true.
What is the world of the dead called?
Well, there are
Hmm.
two. There's first the Elysium, or Elysium, or however you spell it, Elysium.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Underworld. Does it have a specific name?
I thought it did, but maybe it doesn't.
I just Google and it says Hades between brackets Greek underworld.
Okay, I guess it just doesn't have a name. It needs a name. we
is
can
what it
think of
is.
one right now.
We can call it the Abyss.
Now you made me think of Made in Abyss. I think that new volume should be coming out soon. Oh, we got our next match. We got George versus Strikes. Let's go. Right, sorry I cut you off. What were you saying?
I haven't actually read that.
The
Heard
I
Made
don't
in
know. I don't know where. Okay, wait. The anime covers 5th layer, or is that 6th layer? Anyway, manga is like a couple of volumes ahead of it. Like the anime caught up to the last big arc concluding, and they just started a new arc. But yeah. Either way, early start for Chikes. Good block on the 6A.
Yep, and we were talking earlier about that Tsubaki 5B being huge, but Ragnar 5B also something sure. Oh, Shikes not crouching afterwards, so Jiboji didn't get punished immediately. Nightmare Edge! Just makes him shake it up.
Yeah, just running very simple pressure with the 2B2A. He does not pass the knowledge check! To be fair, there was no dive kick, but there are definite ways to answer DP into ball.
And the RC mix after Hell's Fang, Shakes is not ready for that 60 immediately after. And look at the damage from that, man, for the 4K. Ragnar kind of got a hand sometimes, dude.
I wonder whether there was some mistimed death spike or whether that delayed tech actually caused it to whiff. Tech those. Active flow gonna be green burst back to Shiki. Decides to spend it. This is a pretty ambitious burst. He does have stocks in 100 meter. A Mugen route will kill Ragnar.
That is
He needs
true.
he needs stocks though. He has to cross under.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still one more guess away.
Okay, shows notices you got that life lead, and oh, okay, just I was pretty surprised he went back in there, but honestly, like if it works, it works, and Shakes was surprised too, clearly.
Yeah, just dash up 5B. What can I say? John Blazeman.
True, and that 5B with punish has also just been working out very well for you, Judge.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Kind of jump back.
Good navigation to avoid having to deal with the orbit completely.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the movement by both these players a lot.
Oh, he tried to dash under it, but couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's really Shake's turn now. Oh, not if you burst immediately. That's right.
I mean,
and Joe.
Joj is up around, so he will probably still see burst this game, even if everything goes horribly wrong. But I still feel like that was an ambitious burst. Like, it was. I'd rather. That's not that big happen. It probably was an intended OD or something.
And burying Joe's just continuing to be just barely outside of the Tsubaki movement range.
Honestly, I know I said that, like, you know, Joj is navigating around the orb very well, but I do wonder when it's sort of like starting to bite him in the ass, because like he's spending his double jump quite often to get around it, which gives Chikes a very easy way to intercept him on the way down.
What is absolutely true, Shax has not really been in that in this set so far.
Oh,
Mostly seen
CA
him
not
as-
working
yeah.
out with only 10 seconds left. Even if you did survive, you did not have enough time to mount a comeback. Chai's gonna take in this round. But like I said, like, you know, even though he bursted that last round, because he was up around, he's still able to see bursts.
We saw that early air from a Josh there, and Sheik just saw that. Was like, okay, now it's my turn, man. You can't quite go for that. Nightmare Edge air still not hitting.
Finally, we see a
Unfortunately,
DP come out of George.
Yes. Okay, that fireball is still a bit scary. And Joe, just running into it. Unfortunate. And Shikes just got that J8 this time as well. Jokes' movement has been kind of downloaded by Shikes. He knows how to hit him. Ooh, delayed JC.
Yeah, has to RC that DP to keep himself safe, but one more guess away is Shikes from taking it.
Okay, trying to barrier out. Get that knockdown. 6B OTG? Even Joe wasn't ready.
Trying to
farming
do some
for a
stuff.
bit.
Yeah, like, you know, if not much is happening and you're full screen as Sabaki, just like tap that D, like, you know, remind them that's like, yo,
wait.
if you're not gonna do anything.
Whoa, wait. This is... Okay. I thought you could still CA into Super at the end there. But I'm not
That
sure how
definitely
you
depends
do
on the
that.
character. Because, like, Mice, for example, CA pops them up. Ragnar CA spikes them down. And I don't think you can always get a super out of it. It definitely depends.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, you gotta set it up correctly, that's for sure.
Wow, the bravery to
That
just
went
dash block out.
unpunished too, yeah. Oof. Okay, almost got hit by that crouching rub, but Sheik is just instantly bursting. That doesn't mean you don't have that Tsubaki OD, and that is an incredibly strong OD. Show now has that positional advantage. Try to gauntlet Hotties, but no anti-air there.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy. It's like, you know, yo, let me see if you can still get, if you're awake or not. Good blocks.
Yes.
Alright, found the spot to DP. Catches the roll. Chikes also
that-
tried to roll behind them.
Shows will take that though. Roll advantage for you. No IB on the overhead, unfortunate. It's actually 0 if you block it normally, so...
Yeah, you gotta IB it to get some plus frames, and if it's the D version, I think if you IB it, it's 0. Either way, not gonna matter as Chai's gonna be taking the first round in game 2.
What's really been the difference maker this set has just been Shikes' offense compared to Shoji's.
I mean,
Yeah,
Tsubaki is
has a
definitely
insane
Tsubaki
stagger
is
burst.
definitely a more offense-oriented character. That is for sure. Oh, dash by B not working out. Oh my god.
Big on
Oh,
those. Oh, boy.
The connection is starting to look kind of funky.
Okay, just a couple 5A who is trying to feel out a connection, but Jake's moving immediately in after. That counter hit for some reason.
Oh, they're still working out. Counter hit Nightmare Edge. That's a good starter, actually. I would take that damage.
Oh no, not another lax back. Unfortunate. Okay, 2C into 2C.
CA got off of me, got the counter hit, so there was Oki available. A nice little stagger, 6B getting fighting its mark.
Yep, and Shakes is getting this hard knockdown now. What's Oki gonna be? Just a jump. Nothing crazy after. Just keeping it pretty honest. Ooh, and a jump into Command Grab. Not quite killing, even with Ragnar's low health. And now we are in the final stage of this match.
Yeah, no meter to extend it, but with such a heavy life lead, Shax was able to just like gamble on a couple of dive kicks, trying to get a straight hit, and it worked out. He ties up the set.
What's like the adaptation Joe should make back now?
Let's see.
The wheel of fate is turning.
One thing I would try is maybe seeing if Shax is ready to capitalize on him air blocking Fireball. Because like I mentioned before, he's still spending like his second air action to avoid the Fireball, and like that gives Shax an easy way to intercept. Then again, he doesn't intercept it every time, so maybe that's still the correct play.
And Joe's getting hit by that 2-2P. That's like one of the slowest overheads that Tsubaki has got, and even in the game.
Yeah, but it has the benefit of being like quite deceptive animation-wise. Because it kind of meshes with her 6B and her 5C a bit.
Yeah, I've been there. I tried to flip that shit.
You tried to flip stuff on reaction, you're a demon.
Reaction?
You know what? You're so right.
Thanks.
Oh, what a 5A!
Sorry, man.
I know.
But you know how it is. We don't react, we flip.
And I like that option by Shakes there. Going for the 2B there. Like, their only option that Tsubaki has after that is usually just an overhead. But
Yeah. It's like, especially, like, even if you have, like, a quick go gap closer RC, just to try to push a mix-up at the very end, it might just be that they're not even expecting the mix-up, so they're not even ready. But, like, yeah, like, after that 2B, there was, like, plenty of options for it to extend after as well. So that was pretty smart.
the Tsubaki whiff cancel really forcing the burst out of Josh there.
That was
Hey, Shakes does that burst immediately uses it. Okay, Joe's just using a double jump there. Shakes kinda catching the landing, but not capitalizing incredibly well. What? 5C spacing, bro.
Alright, not quite enough to kill yet, but overhead. Blue respects the DP. Not blocking the 6A this time is gonna get a beginning of a momentum. Yeah. You know, words are hard in English. Beginning of a comeback, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, and the fireball just really working out for Shiki again.
Now.
Dark mode.
YOLO Hellsfang uses the whiff cancel to go. He was gonna push behind it, but Shikes was not ready to block.
Correct.
Bro,
Okay.
I mean, it's messed up for specials to have whiff cancels. Like, you
Yeah,
would
whiff
not
cancels in
think
general.
Hellsfang is a Rekka, but technically it's a Rekka.
Now to have to steal that from someone. Okay, and 6 speech right into ODG again. Not quite working out. Shakes just ready. End of TRM on the command throw. Unfortunately, you can't tech that, dude.
Yeah, no, he'll gladly take those 2 stocks. Like, that command grab does not do that much damage, but it builds very important resources. I had the beat to
Okay,
say
nice
so.
putting it.
Yeah, but sadly this OD was like, it was still a successful like corner switch, but still a pretty rough situation for George.
And it's now pretty rough.
You know, I've not seen a single set of bananas from Chikes, and we will never see it in this game. This is gonna be taking it over George 2-1.
Still really close. Very positively surprised by shows now. Like, last time I saw him, did pretty well too, but doing this well against Shikes is no small feat.
Also, I know we just saw George fall down to the losers bracket, but looking at his path, he took out Smudge.
Ooh, that's actually really good too.
Yeah, we don't know what character Smudge was playing, but that should still get him that nice little upset rule. Gonna probably enjoy a nice little bit of a bag. But let's see what we got coming up next, which it seems it's gonna be Red Ask versus Frank Bottle. And Red Ask, taking it over Montes and then later Neptunio. These are not new players. Like he's definitely been performing way better than I expected him to.
No, Radis is legit, dude. I last time I entered the tournament, which was already like a month ago or something, but I was sweating against her Coco, man.
Please select your character.
Well, let's see if it's gonna be a Coco or an Azrael. I think definitely in this match you take the Kokanoe, but we'll see.
Okay, apparently not. But the thing is, Radis has won against Neptune before, which is also another one of EU's premier Taker players. So, you know, if you're feeling confident with it, how do you feel about Azrael Taker?
Well, you
Upset
say
match.
if you feel it. you did say, and this is a potential upset as well. You said like if you're feeling comfortable, I'm never comfortable against Taker, bro. The fact is, okay, Taker's SPD is frame 3 invuln, right?
Yeah.
That is a problem. We have gaps everywhere because an IB is gonna create 3 extra frames of advantage, which is gonna give you the time you need to iframe through it. So the way it plays out is Taker can scoop Azrael out of pretty much every block string he does. Oh, he gets the glitch J2C. Let's go. No startup on that one.
Yeah, Frank absolutely navigating this matchup like a beast so far. Having taken 0 damage and done a shitload himself. But yeah, that's just a very fast route as well. This is just how Taker goes, man.
Yeah, you should not approach Taker in this matchup if you can. Like, ideally, you play this matchup extremely lame, because Taker is very limited in his approach. And if you can react to 2D, and you can definitely react to B-Sledge, but if you can react to 2D with 3C, you're chilling.
Oh, magnetized immediately into the command grab. That's just, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never seen an Azrael dash go that far yet.
Yeah, it seems like it definitely Red Ask's strategy is trying to take advantage of the scrambles, but I feel like Taker definitely wins out in the scrambles in this matchup. So we'll see if he sticks with the Azrael or switches to the Coco. Yeah, this seems like a character switch moment.
Select. I get that. I get that.
I mean, that looked pretty miserable, I'll say.
Might as well use Golden Taker against Iron Taker, man.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Kokanoe has a much better time against Taker. Mostly because like she can set up gravitons in the dead zones of Spark Bolts. And she can just kind of limit his mobility even more. Like, there's not much Taker can do against Graviton plus Fireball. Like,
we saw there exactly. And Coco also just got a pretty good lower self. Like, that's very nice against some Taker's moves.
yeah, having like a long range low is really privileged in this matchup because he can check Sledge from a safe distance. That's the 2B, so this is gonna finally get a start of Oki, but Frank Bottle survived long enough to have Spark Bolt available. OD is very dangerous.
That low just couching Frank there for the first time. Red Ask finally got a bit of momentum themselves.
Oh, it messes up the combo!
Ball. Oh, yeah. That...
Oh, you're so dead.
Yeah, this really sucks, though.
Yeah, this time, I'm pretty sure that Super Ball is supposed to connect the first hit. Because, like, if Red Ask actually has, like, the Super Ball combos, like, ending in Super Ball Oki, then he can show us what really makes this character messed up.
Oh, that is part of it. But definitely not all of it, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, no traps. Interesting. 2B, so much recovery, but fast enough to avoid the Magnetech wheel. At the 5C Sparkle, that's gonna can it up, and now Frank Bottle set point over Red Ask with a very. I mean, the first game was very fast, but like this one has been running distance.
Yeah, this has been a lot closer. Okay, tries to 6-8er, but Oki gets the free C. Nice job. That is one of Kokanoe's premier neutral moves in this matchup. I take it.
That is something really cool about the combo. Like, you know, setting up the 2-2E in the same time that as the bomb would pop, so you actually have enough time to still combo after. Like that's tight.
Kokanoe is so cool.
Yeah. She's very easy to hate though.
True.
So block this.
Yeah, when this shit happens, it's easy to hate her. Holy crap.
Now imagine if you converted that into a 6K combo that loops into the same Oki. This is Kokonoe at often. Alright. Respects the Graviton, tries to clip the armor. Does not respect the 2C.
Yeah, that could
Watch
have been
out!
a massive combo. Okay, burst out, fair enough. Now you got that advantage, and yep, nice snipe there, but this route was worth your burst. But you still gotta get another one.
It's quite scary being against Sega with 0 burst. Because you can definitely lose
Sure.
before you see it again. And you see a pretty simple strategy coming out from Red Ass, like, you know, get the Graviton, get the Orb, use the Orb to run up in 3C, like, in case they were doing armor. And you run pressure from there.
Okay.
Graviton actually messing up that punish by pulling him away. Double jump. Right. That's a
Yeah.
side switch.
And now
Are you,
you're in the
are you gonna see Super Bowl wake up? Uh-oh.
Certainly not for now. And there's a
I
lot of meter. Oh, I thought we could have seen an extension, but
I think it could have
didn't.
killed from the RSPD, but the absolute disrespect from Red Ask to wake up 2-2C. Okay, sir. Okay, he was in the air. There were no body property moves to invuln through. Either way, that's going to be Frank Bottle taking it over Red Ask, but he's going to be moving on to face off against Bananster later on. Bananster, we saw him earlier, and he just now came off his win over Drave in, what is it? Winners quarters? No, before that. Either way. In fact, that's gonna be our next match, unless we're moving on to loser's side.
Yes, loser's side first.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to see Dre versus Smudge. Okay. This is like, you know, a solid winners finals worthy match. But both of them got knocked down. Like top first and second seed meeting in loser's side this early is quite heartbreaking.
It happens.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Absolutely.
That does mean though that we got quite a few people that end up having the upset rule, which is quite cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure you'll
That's
all
quite
you'll
cool,
all
and
love
then
that one.
Hoon's like, yeah, I love that.
why did I do it?
Look, man,
He's like, oh,
no one is gonna blame you if you just quietly cross that off the list.
Nope.
we've been looking at our bank accounts and we're in the red. We've been losing money fast.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm honestly, the challenges are a good thing. People are picking them up and having fun, so it's okay. It's right. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it definitely adds more variety, which I like.
Absolutely.
Like
And
we see. Yeah, go ahead.
Tuki's given a lot of money for the challenges as well, so
Speaking
it's
of
a
Tuki,
joint effort.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is Tuki also contributing up to the pot. Like we have a $90 prize pot. How do we keep consistently having so much money? Is because like we just have people consistently wanting to see this tournament succeed. But yeah, we got a match arena. Of course, if you guys want to contribute to it as well, you can throw in a couple bucks there. I don't see the subscriber missions anymore. Did we finish them all? I don't know.
Yes.
But
There
Oh,
were
okay,
no
then.
new ones this time around, and I'm applying for a new partnership plus this week. So we had, for the past months, we had over $80, so we are, at least from the rules set, capable of getting the tickets now. And I really
that's
hope
awesome.
they accept it, so that we
bro,
get the
if
tickets.
we get a button, I will not shut up about it. I want to. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. But I swear to God, if there is ever a week where we're gonna have that thing not maxed out, I'm gonna be quite angry. You know, we see this is a smudge in the lobby.
I would love to just say in the breaks between matches, like, hey, press that button on the match arena, guys.
I mean, have you seen how Damascus does it? He has like a separate scene with with the thing and when it shows up who did it, and like how many tickets are left,
really?
and it's like has exciting music to give you the FOMO. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he studies like marketing or something because he knows how to sell it.
I haven't seen that, but I will check it out for sure. Just gotta look at a wanted, I take it.
I think it does it. It streams before Wanted as well. I definitely seen it a couple of times. You definitely, like, if you stay in the stream long enough, you'll see it. Assuming there is a match we know, of course.
Yeah. My issue with fighting games is that I'm not often checking out things that aren't CF.
I mean, I respect the dedication, but, you know, fighting games are great.
True. I've been playing Uni a bit recently though. But always good to get back to CF.
There we go. There's the scene. A bit misplaced, but we take it.
Someone asked for it, so nothing to claim today. Next time again.
Yeah, we got some time to. That was back when we had weekly 11. Is that when we got the missions?
Yes, exactly. That was when we were partnered first, and now
That
we
was
should
almost,
be.
That was more than half a year ago, wasn't
Yes,
it?
yes, because the rules said we gotta get about 6 months of plus $80. So
I think we qualify for that one, but
indeed.
Smudge wasting no time picking the Tiger into Drave. Okay.
Love
Of
to
course-
see it. It's hard to see the flying squirrel back again.
Oh my god. If we see some Makoto JTC shenanigans with the magnetism, that'll be quite funny.
I mean, it's a pretty consistent thing whenever we see this matchup. This is not the first time we've seen Tager into Dre. I wanted to say Tager into Makoto, but like, Makoto and Drave are basically the same thing by now in BBU.
I've been there. What I want to say, like, you know, it's a specific character, but one guy represents them so much you just say it's them instead.
I know, right?
Either way, the clash is gonna go in favor of Smudge. Wake up OD, no magnetism, that's a counter hit 5D.
Yeah, and in OD as well, Drave is really optimizing his damage. We're gonna see pretty much
Woo!
5k. Okay.
5D scales the combo quite poorly, but if it's a starter, I guess it's pretty good, huh? Either way, he's gonna get clipped with a Spark Ball for the side switch.
This match
Answering
is
back
really
with tech
incredible.
though, he did not press the button! Drave!
Aye. No, you hate to see him go out like that, getting burst baited at the end.
Yeah, that is
No
probably
burst.
that was probably the worst spot to burst, because I'm pretty sure that's an automatic burst bait off the 6C. You want to burst whatever it is after 6C.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, guys.
Because I think usually what you see in Taker Rods, they do 6C, JC. So as they jump, they just bait the burst.
Backdash through the 6B Smudge, not taking a mix up at all.
Look, man, when you got a backdash as good as that, you use it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, tries to make
understand.
something happen. Like, you know, goes for the 2B for the Gatling to like exit out early, and then goes for the Collider expecting Drift to jump. Like that, I would have jumped. I would have got. Because as soon as I saw that 2B whiff, I was like, he's scooping. And he's scooping!
Yes, I was about to say, man. You were talking about scooping?
Oh, no! That was unnecessary, bro. You did not have to do that. You had like 50 different burst safe ways to kill.
Oh no. Oh no. You hate to see that it happen to Makoto, man.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
These bursts have just kind of made me drain his soul. We're gonna see though. Dre's still looking at it. No, my bad. Good answer, Eric.
You know what? I was not familiar with your game.
Exactly.
Still though, Smudge literally does not care. That's the thing though. When you have as much health as Tager, and you know how well you can rob with Overdrive, 50 meter gonna be available soonish. Just wake up Atomic Collider. No magnetism, no nothing. Good punish. Just completely stonewalled it, like not afraid to just stand still.
I get
Alright,
that
one
hard
now.
knock now.
And you just saw the fear in Drave, where he like had to jump backwards to potentially avoid stuff like a Wake Up Collider, Wake Up Overdrive, Spark Ball, etc. But yeah, gonna be taking the first round over Smudge, and without Overdrive now, very big advantage for Jay if he wants to close this out now.
Oof, okay, Orb anti-air. Oh, unfortunately, no combo that's used. Now you're magnetized against Taker. Never quite want to see that.
Oh no! Take a button, press the button, let's
Yeah.
go! Okay, we adjusted. Now, of course, I think we have seen Smudge show the counterplay to that before. Oh my god!
Dre! There's no way that that be your burst. No,
Dre!
the BP bait is all my smarts. There's no way.
Drave is falling apart!
Rebel 3.
He's gotta get himself back into the game. Tries to punish with 5C, a bit too greedy with that one. The air stall breeding the 6A. Oh my god, and the Crimson Punisher swooping from below.
5A2. Okay, multiple magnetisms. The only one true to count.
Oh my god! He actually pulled her in front of the projectile. That's evil. What do you mean? Anyway, Drave is on death's door. Anything will be death.
Yeah, Drake got to work hard now. Almost had that reverse corner, but not quite. A full combo.
Yeah, misses the pickup from the side switch. Active will gonna be coming online. Drave gets it. Oh my god, he's flashing.
Filling out there.
Wedge
Now
goes
you're
unpunished.
corner against Tinker, though. Okay.
Punish it! Let's
Okay.
go!
Oh, I was
He
so
needs-
scared for Grave there.
Yeah, thankfully, like, you know, Wedge from behind cannot hit you. But now he has to deal with all these wake up options for Tiger.
Yup.
Okay, Sparkled
Okay.
offline.
Yes.
Overdrive, S720, Magnetech with all still available. Oh! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Smudge! Just one step ahead! With the J2C fake fastfall into 720 as Drave misses his punish. He was playing with fire, but it worked out as Smudge is gonna be moving on, sending Drave out of the tournament. That was our first seed gone, damn.
Oh, poor Graves burst, man. Excellent bait by Smudge.
But what can you do? These types of things happen. Sometimes you just have an off day. But
Yeah.
you know, losing to Smudge is nothing like it can definitely happen. Because Smudge is definitely one of the favorites as well. But he's gonna be moving on. So Smudge is gonna be moving on. Where he's gonna be facing up against Aino later down the line. And meanwhile, I'm gonna just take a look at Aino's path real quick. Aino took it over Koyomi, Sigma, Red Ask. I did not expect that.
Wow.
But here we are. So we're gonna be moving on to our next loser's side match between Neptune and Dulahan.
Who is Dulahan? I've not seen him before.
He's a really good player, online player. Never
Yeah,
seen
looking
him
looking at his path. Yeah, he took it over Alder, and he lost to Lumbria, which sent him just now to Neptune. He just had a really good path so far. Well, let's see, because Hawkman and Tigger is not a fun time. Holy crap!
Yep, I have heard Hawkman players bitch about this matchup a lot, and I kind of get it, man. A counter character versus a grab character.
Yeah, not even just that. It's like, you know, you have a character whose backdash has no invuln.
Oh yeah.
And also, you have somebody who has a lot of gaps in their pressure. Same thing that I mentioned for Azrael, it also applies for Hawkman.
Okay, he does know the knowledge checks though.
He almost got that pickup. And he placed the burst. No!
Face today. There's no way.
Okay, you know what? I'm a fan. I'm a fan. You did not have to do this round one, but I respect it.
Sure. What? Round start charge? Nah, not letting him get away with it. Dolahan just immediately.
Yeah, you don't see that many Hawkman players also add the JA there before the Agito. Alright, get the magnetism applied.
Jump in a command grab. Ready.
What?
Oh yeah. Okay, got a pretty big hit in again.
All these like random JCs, I'm wondering whether Neptune is just getting misinflux. Either way, Dulahan gonna be waiting for his overdrive to come back. Doesn't bite on the reset.
Bites on that reset.
Bites on that one though. Wake up Hotaru. Overdrive just
there's
came
wake
back.
up
He's
options.
yeah. You
I know.
are dead.
You are
Misses
awesome.
the
Oh,
ender.
no! Okay, okay, but you can punish this. Yes, yes, you can. Thank gosh. Okay.
Yeah, he almost messed it up by jumping backwards. He could have just jumped forward, following J2C. But you know, I respect trying to get away from Tigger. I don't want to be there. But all right. Even though the first game went to, oh wait, the first game did go to Dulahan. Yeah.
Rebel 1.
First game went to do it.
Yeah. He believes in 2C more than anyone else I've
Wow.
seen. I don't think you would have
I
seen any other
respect it.
Hawkman player 2C there.
Dylan just using those fundamentals even on Hawkman.
Look, man, I have an answer here. I don't know what's not answering for you guys. It's working for me.
Exactly.
Nice
You see how
throw.
big this is, he says?
Nice little 3K and building meter back full screen. You just gotta avoid. You just, yeah, see, preemptively trying to cut the spark bolt.
Oh, so that with the J2As or
Yeah. Ooh, tries to intercept with a 4C, gets scooped because of the magnetism, but that's fine. Hawkman, high health character, you can still take a couple of mixes. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Ooh, that shit.
Oh!
Oh shit! What the awareness there by Dylan to immediately cancel, and then he was still plus because he did a 6 or 3A. That the follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a couple pokes there. Good shit.
I mean, you usually don't want to do the Enma blindly. You kind of want to confirm that it's gonna work, but yeah. Just doing the Kishu by itself, but as we're talking about it, he's just getting scooped over and over.
Yeah, and
Throw
then
counter.
still Hawkman Taker after all, you know. Like what can you do here?
Yeah, this time goes
That
for the
is-
strike, and you're
yeah.
dead.
I at least like how you hold on to that burst.
I mean, oh, absolutely.
We've
You do
seen
not
it.
burst. You do not burst as Hawkman. I'm sorry. If you're bursting as Hawkman, that just shows you're afraid. Unless you're gonna lose the game, I feel like you should believe in the robbery.
Honestly, that's fair, man. We see these 10K clips happen time and time again.
Wait.
Okay, rolls
No
away.
magnetism though. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine to chill. Not ready. That's super deep J2C.
Okay, Taker without OD now. Another 2 CNs here. Tolahan is just very insane with them.
Yeah, Gundam is spending overdrive mostly to build resources.
I can't RC that Yukikaze is also kinda fast, man.
Alright, what now though? Now that he was not able to kill from Yukikaze, he's building the meter. Enma available if need be. Does just bites on the double overhead. Dullahan confidently taking it over Neptune. Alright, he is definitely showing himself as somebody to look out for. And he's going to be moving on loser's side. He's going to be facing off against Veldrin a little bit later. But I think we're first going to move on to our winner's side while we wait. Oh,
Our winners said we got some excellent matches waiting on us as well. And more Taker if you like that sort of thing.
oh boy. Okay, so we got Smudge still Tager, Frag Bottle Tager, yeah. I'm sorry, we do have a we do have a Tager epidemic. When are we gonna Hoon, when are we adding like a challenge for like, you know, Tager Hunter or something?
The Taker Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Apply
Like,
for it.
whatever-
I'm thinking about it.
Meanwhile,
you know,
his
you
wallet
just-
is just sweating.
The issue is we don't have that many Hakumen players anymore.
Hmm.
It used to be
Oh,
a lot.
and-
I mean, Europe was Hakumen territory, but lately it's
Yeah, for
just
sure.
Tager territory. So
Yeah, all I'm thinking is like, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be like Tager. It mostly have to be like something that's like we clearly have an abundance of. But then again, if we have an abundance of those players, eventually they're gonna fall. You don't want Tager players claiming the Tager killer trophy because like you're the problem. Yeah, it definitely needs
I
a
am the
couple.
problem and the solution, they say.
Okay, this needs a couple of iterations. We need to like think this one through. But yeah, it would be fun. It would be interesting if we could think of some more.
I'd be down to
challenges
hunt some
implement.
Tigers. I love my Tiger.
yeah, I mean, we can do switching characters. So every event there's another character who's the target. Maybe something like that. We'll think about it.
Yeah, it just we'll talk about this a bit later. But meanwhile, we got Bonanza up against Frank Bottles. Okay, Tager Platinum. So already on paper, I'm
Pretty good
thinking,
for blood.
yeah, there's nothing that Tager can really do to prevent Platinum just cycling items into a preferable one.
For sure.
Like, you know, the bad probably don't want it, so just probably gonna like discard it. I'm assuming.
Also in the corner, like, Taker's back just doesn't really matter. Plus, it kind of goes into 6C and yeah, he has to eat that.
Oh, I'm gonna see the bat. No, burst instead. Avoids the sparkle.
Immediately with spark balls, and yeah, you take that as Banastra for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Small bit of damage, but it's slowly gonna tack on. RC, okay.
Yeah, just goes, just block strings into the bat. RC's to save himself.
Yeah. I was so surprised there, but sure. Okay, blocking all the Sacred makes you magnetized though, but yeah, Mommy just worked that up.
Yeah. Thankfully, air hit, like, you know, Mommy normal hit, not the worst thing in the world, is when it counter hits, is when it starts hurting.
Yep, you'd not think a body info move would be that good on counter hit, but it'd be like that. And okay, the bat just takes it. I'm not sure about that option, but it works.
It was an OS behind the falling button, so he basically just hit stop OS it. But you could definitely have done that with a 5A. I don't know why you did it with a DP basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I was like, surely you could go into 5B immediately or something. Anyway, Sacred combo, you're magnetized now, and that hurts. That bat, you see it all next, but you want it now when you're in block string like that. Yeah, okay.
And this is what I mean, like, you know, Pan don't want it. I will give me the bat back instantly, like, you know, just throws away the Pan. Not much that Frank Ball can do. He's fine waiting for the Spark Ball to come back. He does have the life lead.
Okay, but did you see that 2B sliding anti-air? Aware of the magnetism? That was very solid awareness by Master. Okay, forcing the burst even.
Yeah, Frank Ball chooses the burst, so no more Spark Ball for you after this one. It doesn't need it though, as it converts, like, that punishes the burst. Very unfortunate for Monster.
Yeah.
I think he was aiming to burst when he was like full screen basically from the wall bounce.
Yeah, that's a very typical burst that you see against Sager, but this was just a little late. Oh, okay, I was scared the bubble was gonna hit Frank Ball all that.
Yeah, the bubble just expired at the very last moment. Well,
Yeah,
nice.
this is what I mean with that 6C Oki, man. You just kind of autopilot in abundance and it works against Sager because you can back through it.
Yeah. And just in general, like, you know, on paper, like, you should be able to just, like, constantly check Sager's backdash, like, just as long as you don't do anything committal on meaty. Platinum just has the added benefit of being able to also catch rolls while doing it with a 6C. Oh, the 6A goes the wrong way! Well, when do we start cross-cutting 6As? Why do Street Fighter players have all the fun?
Gives 4 anti-airs as well, Blazblue, please. Okay, the Mommy forcing the burst immediately, and this is gonna
Watch
be
out for
a
the-
little mix. Okay.
I disagree with that, RC. I think I
Yeah.
would have done that later, so I was unsure whether it was going to be the overhead hit or you're going to RC into low. Because you could definitely make that extremely ambiguous, but instead he just did early RC into 6C, and that's just like, no. That's still 30 frames, I think.
Yeah, that is for real one of the slowest overheads in the game. We were talking about Tsubaki 2B earlier, but that's not comparable to Tiger.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, jump back, item. Classic flat round start. Okay, fast burst. Got a lot of magnetism though, so...
Oh, good read on the command grab, but no punish because he back jumped.
That
You know what?
still hit, bro.
Bro,
What is Plat sweep sometimes, man?
Platinum's 3C is ridiculous. I think it goes as far, if not further, than Kokonoi 3C.
What's up with little girls that plays for huge sweeps?
Oh man, it's a little girl franchise or something like that. Anyway, this is definitely gonna be enough to kill with that. What is even her super even called?
I just call the tornado, man.
Speed. Let me check.
Rebel 2.
I want to be like the cool kids, calling out every single move name. So that like, you know, combo notation starts sounding like an incantation. Or even this platinum. There she is. Oh, dude, the long hold.
anti-air, but into a full mode. Frank going insane with it. Okay, to burst there of an answer. And even first thing to burst out of Frank, and somehow magnetism made you get the corner now. You take that for sure.
Cure Dot Typhoon. Interesting name.
I don't think I would remember that.
Right. Oh my god, taking advantage of the magnetism, actually falling down with the JTC. Good awareness from Bananster.
Yeah, but now it's just awareness of magnetism. This set has just gone wild.
I mean, what can I say? When you're in the region with some of the strongest taker players in Europe, you kind of have to. But that seems like it's gonna be an easy round for Bonanza. He's gonna be taking over Frank Bottle, winner's side, so he's gonna be moving on, and I think he's gonna be moving on to winners finals.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Damn, Bonanza in winners finals. Very nice. Frank Bottle, unfortunately, going to be dropping down to loser's side, but he's actually pretty far in. He could definitely get his run back if it permits.
Yeah, for sure. You're like in the losers semis, I believe. Yeah. So that's pretty far.
Finals, semis, you lose quarters. I really wish Challenge just said, or let you set your own tags. Because lose round 6, I'm not counting. Bro, it's been a long Tuesday. I'm so tired.
Look, we got time for counting frame data, but not for simple math on rounds.
Hell no.
You know?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to our
it
next.
mixes me up too, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go to our next winner semis between Chikes and Lumbria. So this is gonna be an interesting one because I don't think I've seen Tsubaki into Izanami that often. I think Nezuka has tried Tsubaki into Stars Izanami, but I don't quite remember how well it went because of course it's just Nezuka. It's so easy to just chalk it up as like, yo, it was just him.
It went rather well, but he switched to S later on.
I do,
And
but that's what I remember.
was
I remember
even
the
better.
S. Yeah, I remember just the S just dismantling Izanami. Like actually playing like the game. Okay, that DP just ripped completely. Dead zones, baby.
Izanami!
Oh my god, 6A, just do it again.
Yeah. Oh,
YOLO slide!
this round has been full of Izanami moments already. We'd love to see it, I guess.
Meanwhile, Umbridge is getting opened up, not blocking after the reset.
And Tsubaki kind of free K off everything when you spend a resource. Not quite capitalizing after.
Yeah. Was not able to block in Bits mode. No, didn't set up rips when he had the chance. Gotta pop it. Good block of the 6B. This is now an opportunity for Chikes. Well, you gotta get out of this Oki first.
I'm pretty sure you could kill here.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
You have like... Okay. I thought you got RC into something, like... The smallest hit looks like it should kill Strikes there. Like a singular 6A too.
Yeah, just gets ants here, unfortunately. Just add too much of a life deficit. But also that was a very smart idea to set up the bananas, simply because they just shred through the ribcage. If you have the time to do it, yeah, go ahead.
Strikes got that matchup knowledge for sure. UTP the reversal throw, sure. What? Shikes, I'm pretty sure that's not the moment you want to taunt, buddy.
Oh, just rips into bit activate. I'm pretty sure that's minus anyway. But I know. Oh, sorry, Lumbria are gonna be taking the first game. Okay, okay.
And a fast one as well. Like 76 seconds on the clock. That's fast, bro.
I mean, when they're just throwing himself at you like that, he got so many lucky hits that he was able to convert in a lot of damage. A lot of like YOLO slides ended up working out. Like you mentioned, was that really a taunt? Because I blinked.
Okay, Shakes did burst into taunts, and Shikes did a full-on slide to punish it.
Alright, bits up.
Yeah, okay, freezing moments.
And again,
These slides
YOLO
are
3,
insane,
yeah,
though.
YOLO slide just ended up working out. The connection exploded? Are they still in the match? No. We lost Bananster. No, wait, not Bananster, Chikes.
We did lose Bonanza too.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's a
yeah,
one
he
point.
out effort, so he forfeit.
Shikes.
Okay, you know what?
Or...
That explains it then.
Yeah, he didn't want to
Like-
play it, so yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what it is,
Yeah, that
Lumbria
explains why Lumbria was getting so many like hits. I think Chikes was literally just throwing himself at him out of frustration. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you do your burst, you do your thing. Let me set this thing up so give myself some breathing room, and then isn't like Lumbria just says no. how about I hit you into a full combo, into corner, into death, and you just spent your burst, have fun? Like, yeah. Not a bunch of people will crack there, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
mean,
that's gonna be. Yeah, go ahead.
it's mental. I mean, sometimes you have a bad day and you just get tilted, and it is what it is. You know?
Yeah, that's why every time I end up fighting against Byakuya, I'm just like, this is mental strength training. It's all about if I can maintain my mental for 20 minutes. Can I survive the set? But yeah, it's rough. But yeah, we just
Another
went
upset
from
match.
Lumbria. Yeah, we went from Lumbria Izanami. We're going back to Aino Izanami. We're just gonna be facing off against. Wait a minute. Wait, is that Smush?
This item
Yeah, that's
smudge and
Smudge.
boozers, man.
Okay, start too many takers. Okay.
Yeah. EU moment.
I had to double triple check the bracket to make sure I was looking at the right thing.
Understandable, honestly.
Oh, tries to anti the GTC, not working out. You saw the 6A, but it just didn't work. Oh my god, the
I
droplet.
think that was a cross up with the droplet.
Oh my god, that's just into the JTC. Alright, what
no counter
now,
is good.
Smudge? Smudge was definitely just gonna keep rotating with defensive options.
Okay.
With magnetism applied, he's definitely partying now. First in the corner,
Yeah.
now we
Figured we'd see
Party
it
mode?
first there.
tries to grab him, but float state!
Yeah. And that's just the pain of Izanami into Taker, man. Like,
Oh my god, YOLO 2C on wake up.
the grappler against a character that's constantly airborne. Yeah, have fun, bro. And good
You know,
CP
she
awareness.
is tech. If she can use ground normal, she should get scooped. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I should be able to ground throw Izanami if she's floating. I don't care.
Honestly, that would look so funky. Imagine her just not reaching the ground on like throws that should put you in a ground bound state. Like my.
Alright, early start for Smudge. Really got ribs up, nope. Falling Skull Lamau. He's so greedy trying to convert some of these like random bit throws. I feel like he should just take spacing instead. Because you are definitely in control as Aino. But you know, Aino is a funny moment enjoyer. We'll see if he's gonna show some of his signature moves.
Well, this looked like pretty decent mix anyway. Like there were a couple JAs there that looked really tricky to block, and then you get that to the 4K.
Alright, this is still safe. RC a bit slow on that fall. Safe versus the 720, no magnetism. And clips him trying to jump out. You should be able to kill. Smudge burst correctly. Oh my god, hard read on the burst. Scoops! As he steals a round in just seconds over Aino.
And that is just the Taker Izanami matchup, man. Like, yeah, Izanami can be dominant for 90% of the time, but you can't let Taker play for like 100% of the time, man.
And you just gotta be clean always.
Okay, and there's this airtight pressure right now. Izanami stuff. Smudge has some very
No,
good
no, no,
blocks
no,
in
no,
the
no. Why are you doing being greedy? Why are you doing random bit set? No, just jump away, bro. Just jump away, then bit set. Whoa!
Yeah,
Starts,
skulls are
sets up the
funny like
ribs.
that.
Yeah, we're good recognition by Smudge that he knew that was gonna get scooped out of it, so he just like had to RC to keep himself safe. Backdashes the 3C, but no putt. Where's the counter hit state? Mori, I would really like Throat to be counter hit state. I'm just saying. Good snipe. As Smudge takes the first game over Aino with a very good Spark Bolt snipe.
That's also a very good thing that Taker just has in general in this matchup, though. Like,
I mean, Spark Bolt is something that's great in every matchup. The problem is he only gets 2 Spark Bolts around. Maybe 3 with Overdrive.
it's like your one to also actually beat this constantly airborne characters.
Yeah, every time Taker is on the screen, it's just like I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's like, well, this is gonna go down to how well he uses Spark Bolt. So like
Yeah.
the match hasn't started yet. Smudge can do whatever he wants. If he gets like some free hits, that's great. But the match starts once he gets Spark Bolt.
That is totally the Taker game plan. Okay, JA's this. Okay, almost working out, but never got a full combo.
Like JTC, there you go. Got Spark Bolt, got Magnetism applied. And now what you gonna do?
I know funny moments. That's what you're gonna do.
As he finds the 720, the 2B gets invuled through. You are now one guess away from death.
And you didn't guess right at all. It was strike.
What did he even
was
do? He
not
just
right.
got killed by a 5C. That's not even me. I think.
Oh, that's actually true. Yeah. I think I saw a jump just without barrier block.
Tragic. I mean, when was the last time you saw Izanami use barrier? They need that for ribcage, bro.
Wait, that's a good point. Okay, and then we see those Tiger loop
Attack
combos.
button. Press the button. No. He was not ready.
Okay, double gasher finger.
All right,
Okay, doing
IAD
it.
rod starting. Active flow about to come back for Ino, so that means Versus is about to come online. Ribs up. We're chilling. Watch out for 720s. Just keep doing float. Just keep doing float.
Lots of floats. Oh, the overdrive at the end. I mean, overhead.
Yeah, this is mighty dangerous. You cannot block in here. Props the overdrive just to get our overdrive back. He's doing the time stop! He gets it!
I know, buddy, I'm not sure this is what you want to do there.
Look, he just really likes his Choco Macchiato, okay? If he still steals this round... Oh my god, this might do it! No, there's almost 720! Smudge says go to hell!
Hey, go back to where you came from, he says.
Christ. Actually, why am I saying Christ? There is no Christ here.
This is Blade Exploder. There's the underworld and hell, and there's nothing in between.
But yeah, like obviously I know threw that game away. He could have taken that round with that time stop. That overdrive time stop does go quite fast. You need to be ready for it. But and with the ribs, it's like, wait, what do you even do? And as you're thinking about it, you've already been hit. But there are ways around it. You know, the unfortunate thing is, we know there's a clip, and we know it's gonna get posted in video share, and we know that somebody lurking there is gonna submit to BlazBlue struggles. It's over. I'm sorry, Smudge. You just have to disappear from the planet right now.
BB struggle post, finding yet another victim.
Either way, so that's gonna be Smudge moving on. We're gonna be facing off against Shikes a bit later on. We're gonna be moving on to Dullahan Belgian, right?
Yes.
This is a good match. I want to see both of these players, bro.
Oh, the armor match.
Yes, mate. God of War. Random. Okay.
Okay. There's a like what 1 in 56 chance or something of God of War.
I mean, I have the game muted anyway, but you know, I want to know that they're on the right pattern. Either way, this is pretty interesting contrast between these two characters. Anyway, like obviously one hyper defensive, one hyper offensive. Both quite chunky with the health bar.
And both got to unlock shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both like, you know, escalating danger as things goes on. Also, this is something that we didn't see at all. Dullahan against the Neptune, not a single 6B. But this time, like, he knows to represent it. Like, bro, this is 18 frames. You're not gonna block this. Oh no!
Counter, yeah. One of the rare moments where I kind of agree with Hulkman Burst, man.
Yeah, but that also, I just want to point out, that wasn't he didn't 6B as soon as he got into range. He delayed it, and that delay is what got him that fat counter hit. I love it when people play with timings.
Children are definitely very smart with their timings.
Oh, nice.
Okay. 6A. Oh.
Plus a whiff! Oh, the Zandas. No Magatamos to seal the deal, and Veldrin just texted not ready for the air throw chase. Okay, Dullahan takes the first round. It was expensive, but he managed to get 30% back as if it was a OD robbery.
And ooh, okay. Unfortunately, the backdash was pretty nice defense overall still.
Nice. Not ready to jump cancel on the 2C.
Didn't tech. Oh, probably expecting attack again, but not
You
biting.
can definitely make something happen. Oh, I did not have enough meter to go for the install super if you want to.
And another
Otherwise-
delayed 6B run up, man.
Yeah, he's got everything he ever wanted to unlock. Maybe he wants Orb or Sword. He's definitely betting on these Space 6Ds. Not delay Enma. You gotta respect it. Overdrive available for, sorry, active flow available for Dualhan. 2C punish!
Yeah, that's not what we like to see, but hey,
Yo,
it's damage is in a combo. Oh,
it's mix up? Okay. Yeah, that is real. 5C OD is plus. No. I do want to say, maybe this Dualhan fella believes in 2C a bit too much.
yeah, that was a bit wild of a 2C, man. The moment you said it, he was just like, no, I need another 2C.
Hey man, gotta hit that 2C and I need my hit.
You know what? Hawkman players generally never use 2C, so I prefer someone using it a bit more, and then as they progress through the journey as a player, just try to use it a bit less.
I mean, when it comes to learning how to use something, you definitely use it more than you should, and learn all the places where you shouldn't do it. Frame trap with the tackle. Level 2. Alright, unlock's looking good. 6D, get off of me.
Yeah, and that's just the NCR, bro. It is behind him. You can't.
Yeah, ready with the count. Ready with the jump cancel this time. It also takes the burst. I mean, it's a rough spot. You could have just done throw into super. I don't know why you did it.
You could have done throw into Astral, bro.
We have a lot of unnecessary roughness today, huh?
We have a lot of very unfortunate bursts today, man.
The wheel of
Right.
fate is turning.
This is like the 6th burst on stream that we've seen being baited. Like,
I mean,
Brandon,
to be
this one was a
fair,
bit more
also like
obvious.
3 of them were from Smudge.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, good
Okay,
punish with
great
the 5B.
spacing there by Vildren.
And yeah, this is the pain of having having a counter. Something just fold to throws. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Does a good reward otherwise, but yeah. Oh, and the 3C getting him there. Sometimes you just think Susan's gonna go high.
Whoop.
Okay.
Gets the Abari out. That was that crouching? Either way, that might have been a bit too scale for the 2C
Sure.
after.
Sword reversal? No, that's all you were super, buddy.
Oh, the double Glock! The double Glock!
Yeah, using that RC because usually after 1-6A you think, oh yeah, it's my turn now.
Yeah, you're not ready. But it's a very popular way to close out the round for Susanoo. Doom.
Understandable.
Safe jump,
Oh,
though. Goes for the late air dash instead. Nice extension with the Hotaru. Keep it efficient. He did not want to spend an extra Magatam. Tries to air throw instead. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and now it is time for your offense or not. Yeah, you can RC that.
Yeah, to be fair, the game has your back. It doesn't take your meter. But yeah, that's
I
still
just
it's always
barely
funny. You
noticed
just do RC with, like, to make it funny. Oh, you're dead. All right, Vildren. 2 quick ones over Dualhan. He's gonna be moving on to face off against Frank Bottle later on in loser's side, but I want to say Dualhan made at least one fan today, and that is me. I'm gonna be looking out for this guy next time. Next time, he definitely showed some, like, that game versus Neptune, clean as a whistle. Goddamn.
And even this, like, very winnable on the Lions' end as well. But I mean, Vildren ultimately playing just a bit better. Of course, we clearly saw that. But a couple optimizations made, and
yeah, well, even though we saw Vildren fall to Banasa pretty early, he has been going on an absolute tear on loser's side. Scar falling, Omega taken out, George taken out, and just now we saw Dualhan as well. But yeah, still good showing by Dualhan. Like I said, made a new fan today. But that's going to be it for you today. As we move on to winner's side between Banancer and Lumbria. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm starting to understand how this game works, or like how tournaments work. I need to beat Discord. One chat became active again.
now we're getting flat into Nani. can't say actually I have seen this matchup before, but I'm really not sure. Still,
I mean, Platinum, just by the design of the character, is affected by what item she has. So let's just run through them and see if there's anything that can help in the Izanami matchup. Bullets are good. Bombs less so. Maybe bombs to hit her up. I don't know how does Hammer interact with Ribcage? Probably just,
not good.
Yeah, probably just drains a bunch of it, and that's about it.
Yeah, I can imagine like it being a bit tricky to punish at max spacings, or maybe it's just too BDAG because the extended her blocks. Is there an extended her blocks?
I think there isn't, but I wouldn't be sure. There's also the fact that she can air stun with the air hammer, but for the time being,
Lumbria's cooking.
Yeah, I don't see how much items are gonna help. Well, we'll see the hammer now. We'll see if we'll get that interaction we've been talking about. Rolls out of the orb.
Oh, no way! That's so disrespectful. Didn't work. Lumbria just a bit too greedy with that fireball, man.
Yeah, just messes up the routing because usually it's supposed to be 2C into orb, but maybe not this time.
The counter hit pound, putting Lumbria in the spinning state there. 3 to 1k now for our Bananster here, and Lumbria forcing to burst. Okay. Rip Cage though. Can always close out and turn it tight.
And what did I say? Button overhead. People just aren't blocking it because they just want to get away from Izanami.
She just has a fear factor, man. I mean, look at her. She's a final boss.
Ooh, you know, Pogo might be a good thing in this matchup. Just something you can like quickly close distance or alter your air arc. Oh, you gotta respect the droplet. Or sorry, the orchid.
Okay.
Ooh, oh my god!
Hey, but Izanami just barely out of range there, dude.
Yeah, just floating completely above Platinum, just like where you like looking down on her. Pathetic.
You pathetic weakling. I am the final boss and you're just a little girl. And Lumbria proving that this Izanami character pretty good. Very fast first round.
Well, let's see if Bananza cooks up some counterplay.
I can imagine that like both characters not really the strongest defensive options. Izanami does have that backdash, but once it's in the corner, it's like both characters are crazy scary. Oh yeah, okay, the extension of the pressure with the slide, but Nasser not ready, forcing the burst early.
Oh, and then we gotta show the command grab.
Okay, JA just working out very well. Okay, not quite a full combo though, and lots of scrambling going on.
Oh, the slide on the saw the JD, knew that the Banasa was expecting the bombs to cover the space, but slides onto them. 3.7 and the Dumoki.
Bro, button overhead, man.
Hey, what can I say? Hoon does say that it looks sort of similar to her, like 6C, which is a low into a high. But like, have we seen Lumbria use 6C?
I was about to say, I was gonna let you finish your sentence, but I was like, when have we seen these Nami players 6C, bro?
There's also like if you know the Gatling table, you know, it's like it can be limited to just, it can't go onto both options all the time, I believe. Don't quote me on that though, it's been forever since I checked.
Okay, black out the bombs now, though. That's probably not what you want to see here, especially in the corner. The bat is also there on the next, and we never ended up getting it. Lumbria calling out Banasser's defensive options. They got this full-on combo. Time for the seplet.
Yeah, he tried so hard to stall out the time to get to like drain away the barrier, but just get scoop with the command grab, and now Lumbria 50% barrier gonna be able to pop this ribcage, get one mix up at least.
Yeah, sadly, Lumbria missing a JC. Pla a bit too small for that to actually hit.
Oh, this is actually good, because like with enhanced bat, that's painful. No SMP on this.
And it's a full combo for bat, by the way. Like, no bubble or anything after.
Yeah. Just a straight bit, like, you know, it's just the coverage. Like, you know, I'll just throw 3 bang nails real quick. But yeah. First game going to Lumbria.
Second.
Wait a second. Oh my
No.
god! The
Yeah.
stream is too far behind! My tech! My tech!
3 seconds, man.
Either
Also-
way, now that we're winners finals, of course, this is a first to 3, so Bananster has one more chance. Try and turning around.
Okay, fast
let's see if
bits
it
all
can-
worked last time.
Yeah, let's see if he finds something to happen. Oh god, that bubble distortion! That bubble distortion on the sprite looks so wrong. Oh god.
I know what you're talking about. Let's just leave the cursor interaction in general. Okay, yeah, no, you can't backdash when you see 6Cs like that. I can immediately cancel into JC.
Oh, misses the pogo, gives him a chance, but the cat hammer closes the deal. Alright, Bananster, taking a round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Cat
Yeah,
hammer
I mean-
automatic win. Maybe.
Vanessa are a bit more aggressive, just doesn't really want to give Lumbria space to immediately throw bits, but Lumbria kind of ready himself.
Yeah. You saw him using the dinosaur to actually chase the backdash with the bits. Like, it's just like, kind of okay just to lock you down. If you do anything, you kind of get caught. Nice
6B
space
working out
6B.
very well.
Yeah, getting a combo from it. Alright,
Miracle
big
Dawn
bomb.
bombs, yeah.
Yeah, big bomba. He messes up the oak. He gets thrown into the corner. Disaster.
That is the worst possible scenario you could have had.
He rolls out again.
Once again? No way, Lumbria. Oh, you gotta practice.
Go, my bombs.
Yeah, now it is just time for those bombs to go absolutely ape shit.
Bomba.
Using that mobility in the poke so well to dodge around the Izanami's stuff. Great
Yeah, he
stuff
manages.
on
He
that.
manages to drain the barrier away. Now he needs to make something happen. 6B wins because of the recovery. YOLO EA punished with the slide. Banasa might have just thrown this one away. Lumbria doesn't have the meter. He can make stuff happen. Slide. That was gonna be an RC behind it. Oh
Aye,
my.
aye, aye. And Lumbria announced that point.
Rebel.
It can be your third game. We're just 3-0 in winners finals. But Announcer not wanting to let that happen though. Unfortunately, the 3C slide counter hit, man. Time for the Oki. Or burst.
Burst coming out. That's rough because like you definitely want to have some like you can definitely make some stuff happen with OD and infinite items. But you know. Oh, let's go! The Halo coming to
First
clutch.
flat interaction, baby. Don't pick that Halo back up, but yeah, you don't mind a bat. But now starts being known to use this bat pretty well. And power bat even, okay. Catch
The
and
weirdest
roll,
Loki
but
setup known to man.
combo.
But yeah, it does have a one button, hard to punish DP now.
Yeah, but as he's an army, you can now go into Ribcage, so does that matter as
Button
much?
overhead has been blocked. I repeat, button overhead has been blocked. This is the
There you
person
go
we have to go to
layers
phase
two.
2. Oh my
The
god!
one button is really useful there. Immediately burst on the hit, okay. And now
He
we
can
are
do that
back in
falling
the
as well.
Ribcage scenario. No!
EPRC, but just gets got by the 6C. Lumbria is gonna be taking it over Banasa 3 games to 0. And he secures himself a spot in Grand Finals. Damn. Just like that.
Very, very well played by Lumbria. Just a clean 3-0 as well.
This got a death got hands. But of course, that's not gonna be it for Bananster. He's gonna be waiting in losers finals. Gotta get a little bit of a breathing room. Get to wait a little bit as we're gonna move on to our loser side, where we figure out who gets to fight him in losers finals.
And we still have some great losers finals matches left with Shikes and I was about to say Radical Chicken Joe.
Smooch. Somehow,
Mwah.
somehow we have four people in losers semis or losers quarters, and somehow it's 50% Tigger.
Oh gosh, that is true. Yeah. It's
Just can't.
it's Europe, man. I'm not sure what it is about the Red Devil that Europeans love. And when you think about it, Chibaki's kind of a Red Devil herself, you know. This venture is not holy. I don't care what you say.
Look, what's wrong with a little grimoire that makes you blind? I forgot all of Tsubaki lore. I actually don't know the lore. I don't know if her going blind is memes or it's actually real.
it doesn't matter. Isayo is way hotter.
I mean, true. You're not incorrect, sir.
Showers ponytails, yeah.
However, there is one thing I will say, and that is Relius Astral. Rest my case.
Okay, and the Red Devil
Nice.
versus Red Devil matchup.
6B, and yeah, that's like, you know, you can, as long as you don't overcommit, you can definitely check all of Tager's wake up options. If you just meaty 5A, because you can check the backdash, you can check the armor. Not much to be afraid of, but you know, it can be difficult to time, especially if you're looking to time it around the tech. If you're manually timing it, that's when you expose yourself to instant to quick get up. Good backdash from Smudge. Active flow secured. Gets the meter to RC this. Alright, burst from Chags. Gonna see bananas?
Super here. So, somewhat fair.
I don't think Smudge cares. Gonna set another set. I need my potassium! No!
No! Bro, if you look closely, like, Shiki did a jump after Smudge already inputted.
Yeah, like the collider was already out, but you know, in the heat of the moment, Chags thought maybe it was Wedge, tried to jump out of it and just got scooped instead.
Bro, and the double 5P pickup here.
What?
Air throwing a Tager player bullshit.
Yeah, tries to link 6C, but misses it. Pays dearly for it. Doesn't fall for the reset. Whoa! Ooh, yeah, we flying. Tsubaki Airlines!
If Tsubaki charts look like that normally, ooh boy, this just would swap.
Ooh! We got Mugen! This is an instant burst, right? Burst this Smudge, this is like 6K!
Nah, it's not. It's just 4-6.
That is definitely the weakest Mugen combo I've seen. I thought Mugen breaks 5K every time.
It was also a bit of an awkward point, really. Oh no! This sparkle doesn't work against that cheeky man. Okay, 2C'ing through that.
Yeah, good recognition. Like he saw the clothesline, or sorry, he saw the elbow from the top rope. He just like timed this 2C correctly to deal with it. But yeah, cheeky taking a round.
Okay, backdash back. You probably want to get some meter on yourself with Tsubaki. But Tager also wants that meter. Sparkle time is almost there, dude.
Both of these characters can, like, you know, threaten, like, you know, Smudge can threaten Sparkle, Chayas can threaten charging up, increasing his threat level. But it seems like he's content just getting a couple of stocks and just going in from there. Like, you have your 2 to 6D, you have a cancel, like the special to special. But yeah, we'll see.
And just 5A checking the backdash, you can do that for sure.
Oh, the 2-2D on Oki, the hard call out. Bananas out.
Someone got a counter hit. Oh,
He's taunting! Come on, Chugs.
My guy! This is the second horrible burst I've seen, man. I mean, taunt. Oh, no.
I mean, he's confident. He's confident he's gonna take it. He has a massive life lead. Overdrive and take it. You're still technically one scoop away from death, but he gets the 5A in between whatever Smudge was trying to make happen. And he takes the first game.
But yeah, he was one scoop away from death. That's why I just don't like that, man. This Tager can rob you instantly. You don't want that. You don't want to get on BB struggles again.
Nah, the crowd says the taunt was worth it.
Who am I to disagree with the crowd? Crowd is.
I mean, that was not just any taunt. That was a sliding taunt because of the magnetism. I respect it.
Oh no! These air throws on Smudge.
He went for another one.
Yeah, Smudge has not been reacting, but only versus Shakes in particular, because Dullahan was doing fine.
Good reaction to this.
No, wait, that was someone else.
Yeah, this is a pretty sloppy gameplay coming off of Smudge, I'll be honest. Just giving, just letting letting Shikes charge up for no reason, and also just doing YOLO B sledges that are easy to react to, as Shikes has done with the 3C.
Fortunately getting hit there by the JCC. And it's just being really, really fast. Very one-sided too.
And we're back to our first to 2 as well. So set point for Chikes.
Yeah, it's looking pretty fast. Okay, Smush finally put that range switch on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, now it is your turn.
Woo.
Starting Sly, not quite getting caught out for it though.
And yeah, good read by Smudge. Decides to cash in the damage now. Also applies more magnetism with that Spark Bolt.
Oh, I like the dive kick to get away from Tigger.
Actually using it, taking advantage of the 2D magnetism, pulling him into a punish range. Let's go.
This is some crazy EU awareness. Tigger matchup, man.
Alright, now you gotta be careful about the 720. What did I just
He was
say?
not-
Alright, Smudge.
God, he was not ready.
Smudge takes a round for himself. Trying to start bringing this one back. Does not want to go out like that.
Good air there by Smudge, waiting at a 2C finally. That has been paying dividends for Shiki so far.
Alright, even though not much happened with that overdrive, they still managed to build some resource, and that's important.
Okay, couple
Keep working
bursts.
out. Falling JA, okay. No IBs. Oh, you got hit by the slowest overhand in the game.
Yeah, but not quite any combos. Now it is Shake's time again. Oh, I like the anti-air attempt, but it was just a bit slow or out of range.
No. Actually, they would have been in the dead zone. But he definitely got counter hit after trying to input it. Astral?
Not quite. Oh, now it is time for an Astral.
Now he's just cashing in a normal combo. Okay, you're paying for it.
Oh, this final part has just been really wacky, but okay, yeah, it still worked out. Bit scuff at the end. Much could have even taken and then
Shikes,
Shiki could have taken it again.
Chikes had multiple opportunities to end it right then and there. He decided to go for a longer combo for literally no reason. Because usually, like especially with characters, especially against big health characters like Tager, if you got a 5A star, bro, just go into Astral, bro. Your 5A max damage is like 3.4. Yeah, it might kill. You know what? How much Astral does? 30,000. That's more damage. Optimal, obviously.
Yeah, but are there any other Tsubaki combos that do 3,000? I mean, 30,000? Like,
I think actually Tsubaki's Astral is like one of the weakest ones. So that's like only 12k. So technically, it wouldn't even kill Tager at full health.
Wait, there's no way it's 12k. The fuck?
I think one of the Astrals is like 12k. Either way, we're gonna be moving on to our next set. And like we didn't even get to say it, but like still very good showing by Smudge. Insane tear on loser's side, but his path ends here. Jax is gonna be moving on to winners semis. But now we got Frank Bottle and Veldrin.
Upset match.
Let's go, Veldrin C24. All right.
Yeah, I
He
didn't
already
know
got it.
him, so I seated him kind of low.
Dulahan C3 as well. Okay.
Yeah, Dullahan is good.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if Veldrin's gonna earn himself a lot of points today.
Not looking like that with that round start. Immediately magnetized as well.
Oh, he just presses. He ain't afraid.
Both of these characters just are known
Nice.
for mains that aren't afraid.
Ooh, scooped. That's quite painful. He has DP available. That might actually be a big body thing. That 5A comboing.
Oh, really?
It doesn't work on everybody. I know that much.
Okay,
Boom,
we got the
boom.
CT routes. Good stuff there, Vildren. Get yourself that nearly 4k. Okay, another ender there.
Yeah, no, we did. I did get to overhear Veldrin talking about how he does want to eventually learn routes that don't, like, not rely on the CT crush and then use the additional meter to push mix-ups.
That makes
But
sense.
you know, like CT, like it doesn't cost that much, and it does glue a lot of your routes together. But you know, if you can actually get the same result with just some extra awareness, that'd be tight. Anyway, full meter available. You might see a reversal. No, just yellow 6A. What?
Oh no.
As he gets wedged. Too busy thinking. Frank Bottle, first round.
And in this case, you had a 100 meter. Might as well have used that CA once. That's just one thing sometimes with players, man. Like, they have a 100 meter left at the end of the round, and I'm like, dang, you could have at least done a super OC, you know?
I mean, oh, very good OD. That's a counter hit punish.
Yeah, not just any counter hit punish. Susan in OD counter hit. Look at those seals he built back. Oh, look at the meter now.
Level 2 spin. What are you doing? I think he realized, wait, 3C sword loops are bad. I should not do them, but bro, he's on 1 pixel. It doesn't matter what you do, it was gonna kill!
And that is 1 pixel. It's gonna go so far for Frank.
Whatever you do not DPRC is gonna backdash. I feel it. Okay, you should have DPRC'd. My bad.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I guess you can also just use your OD here and be at a disadvantage against Sigurd.
Of course, like, would you prefer to spend the DPRC instead? But you know, I respect using OD as the pause button to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a bit less risky.
Oh,
no,
backdash clipped.
Yeah. And now you're back in the corner. Now it is time for Tigger to make sure you're all magnetized and everything. Good jump out, but immediate burst out by Frank.
Oh my god, these JAs? This is looking pretty rough. Overdrive gonna become available, so.
Oh my god, it's the 7 crazy bursts of the day, I feel, man.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Like, that's like twice now, right? Where he bursted on that 5A?
Yes.
Oof, quite rough. Well, hopefully Belgium is not gonna fall for that one again. Alright. Oh.
Oh, okay. Good to see anti-air immediately into OD. Might as well get some extra steals from that.
Resets with the 6C. I was gonna say, that was really good recognition, the fact that 2C hit grounded. So he actually went for a grounded route with the OD extension as well.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
now.
got magnetized now. Oh, lots of ODGs, just not attacking.
Yeah, he does not want to get a reset with a scoop. Uh-oh.
Only to still got command grab anyway.
You've had this DP all this time and you've not spent it once! He's not gonna backdash it if you don't show it!
Yeah, that's definitely Valden's issue so far. Like, there's so much meter that you can spend on defense and you don't. Like, even okay, there we go. I was about to say, even a crush strike
the whip cancels!
Okay, the spin into Frank just not being ready. I get that.
Oh no! Messes up with the delays. Actually gets the air spin to whiff, so he couldn't bring him all the way down to link the super after. That was that was heartbreaking. You gotta lock in Belgium.
Interesting air pro attempts.
Some people definitely panic back jump.
The Taker players?
Look, man. We don't judge. Wait, level 3 dirt kick?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't think that's the level 3 of what is Susan, man.
DPRC,
okay,
the
finally
DLC.
that DPRC, yes. Okay, Voltic tackle. Not really working out for Frank Bottle. Volden just immediately mashing that 5A. It's great. Oh, okay, getting scooped by the 720.
Yeah, he's gonna get burst because of that. Not quite there. It needs to eat one more mix. Hard bait, not biting.
Yeah, the burst baits have been cursed today, but not quite that cursed. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the burst that you need to do.
He just did dash up throw. Okay, Sir Veldren, what? Either way, with that one, Frank Ball moving on. Veldren just kind of... I don't even know what to say. He just got like so greedy by the end of it. Like not
Yeah.
spending meter, dashing up full screen air throw, dashing up full screen ground throw. Like I know you're playing a scary character, but you've given them no reason to be afraid of you yet. Either way, unfortunate to see him go out. So go out. But what can you do? That's gonna be it for Valdren as Frank Bottle moves on to face off against Chikes. As our next match, where he's gonna decide who's gonna be facing off against Bananster in losers finals.
Our last person 2 match of the day as well.
All right. Somehow,
Frank's still in the room too.
somehow we've been commentating Taker matchups for like 4 games in a row.
I mean, the first tournament that I ever commentated, I think it was Vivi on Lambda, just going through the whole Taker gauntlet.
Whoever seeded that is evil.
And literally after that tournament, Vivi was like, okay, fuck this, I quit Blaze Blue.
Oh my god, is that actually what happened? Because I haven't seen Vivi in a long.
I'm not sure if it was because of that.
No, I fucked up as TO. It was basically my issue. I pinged. Usually I buffer the next match, and I accidentally let go of it, so it pinged him mid-match, and he blamed me for losing the match, which is understandable, honestly. I mean, if your focus is broken, it's hard to get back into the tunnel. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean there are precautions you can take as the player. You could definitely
sure, but it shouldn't happen as a TO. But it was at the very start of it, so
yeah, like
it happened.
even though there are precautions, there's no excuse for you having to do it. You know. What is this? Oh, the S. I see.
Okay.
Definitely not messing around. I think Frank Bottle.
Oh, that's a
Wait a
lot of
minute.
matches, yeah.
Hold on, let me double check something. Yeah, he saw how Chikes was handling Smudge and was like, you know what? I don't want any of that. I'm good.
And understandable, man. S is a great character. Let's see how Frank's S is. I haven't really seen it ever. But I'm excited. Well, Shiki just starts off with a great air to air and a cross up.
Crossing. Yeah. Gotta be ready for that cross-up. It's gotta be pretty ambiguous. And he's doing air throws again. I think he realized that, wait a minute, this is Europe. We don't take those.
Facts. Something's realized that. And Shake's just unrelentless pressure.
Active flow coming on soon for Chikes.
Okay, and this is the first big hit for Frank. And the thing about S, especially in the corner, is you got those crest mixer, just kind of waiting there. I think you should go to the layer 1 first before you go to the layer 2.
And we punish that. Yeah, very rare to see him do wake up super. I think that might have been a misinput.
It could have, yeah.
Alright, bananas out. Lock him down.
That's something I'm used to, especially in air throw, which was purple in fact.
Yeah, that he solidly did the JA first. I wonder if that was a TRM attempt as well.
Oh, yeah, that could have been it.
Yeah, but it didn't happen. Frank Ball was just not ready to take it. So you're on 20 push-ups today, sir. You're getting big today.
Okay, Boris install is that's a bit of an extra corner carrying damage. Good shit. Okay, the JD as well, working out great. Another Boris. This is plus. And yeah, this block strays can last so long when she just has some Boris on deck.
It seems like the connection is getting kind of rough.
Disconnect?
No, I don't think so. I'm still in there.
I just saw a slow run of grab.
Run up, he just walked. Alright, it seems
I mean,
like
walk,
actually,
yeah.
they're actually playing this next round. Ugh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, connection seems rough.
Yeah.
It's Russia to Spain, isn't it? So it's really
So.
both ends
That's
of
pretty
Europe.
far, yeah.
Yeah, we also don't know if any one of them is on a VPN or anything like that as well. Oh, what the?
No, what? That's the craziest trade I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, actually setting him towards him because he crossed under. That's very lucky. Getting a combo.
Yeah. I suppose good awareness with Shakes. All right, I'm back in the corner. We go.
Oh, hard.
BB.
Clean bait. 5C6C Mugen. Will he kill him fast enough before Burst comes back? He misses the combo! But does not matter. As Chikes takes the first game.
Tsubaki wins.
The Frank Bubble S still got a round, but the rounds that Shakes won were looking pretty dominant in their fashion.
Hmm.
敵意も悪意も感じられない
Just straight
Oh.
up return.
Okay, we're gonna
Maybe
do
the
a connection
connection can
test
kinda
real quick.
synchronize. Oh yeah, okay.
Are we doing it with Yuhun?
No, I'm on LTE, so that doesn't really work that way. It would be great if one of you could do a quick connection test with them.
I can do it.
All right.
Okay.
Or do you want to do it?
Nah, if you're down for it, go ahead.
Okay. Right. Pass along to me. It's quite bad and unstable.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's really hard since Spain and Russia are so far apart.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
So let's make a connection check with our commentators, and if they have a similar connection, we can either coin flip, or the players can decide if they want to continue. And if the connection is bad on one side, well, then we will just decide for the one player that has a better connection.
What they're talking about stuff in the chat.
Like, I mean, I'll
Saying
probably
there's
just have a,
nothing.
yeah, for me, I'll probably just have a better connection to Frank, because, you know, I'm in the Netherlands, that's way closer. But yeah.
Yeah, Great Britain, Netherlands, it's not that far apart, isn't it?
Yeah.
It shouldn't do that much of an issue.
Okay, okay.
It would be great if I had a stable internet connection, because Germany is a little further out there, but I mean...
Yeah, you would have been the perfect mediator, exactly.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be one more year until I get my internet connection, so I'm gonna be
Very sad.
retired for a long time. So how is it?
But that day
What's
will
the
go
ping?
hard.
It seems fine.
What's the ping? What's the rollback?
60 ms. I see rollback go up to like jump to like 3 frames at one time. That's about it.
Okay, so sporadic 3 frames.
It literally only happened once. I haven't seen it happen again.
All right, that's still 60. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems absolutely fine.
これがイザヨイの
Yeah.
力
All right.
Like
just,
I think
let him run it
usually
down.
my connect.
Ah, well, this is peak Blaze Blue, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes there are those issues. I'm glad this tournament especially there was not one call for coin flip or connection test. Usually there are
that's great.
like 2 to 3, sometimes even 5 connection tests in the background. This time it was really it was nice. It was
Do I,
smooth sailing.
do I gotta go too, or are we just doing...
No, I
No,
think
no, no, no.
like
Okay.
just me is enough.
Yes.
You said our commentators, so I was like,
Yeah,
wanna
I
go
mean,
that
like I
instead?
said, the spectators are a little closer, and if the connection to both players is fine, there's not much we can do. Then it's an ISP issue, so the connection between the players is just bad, which can happen, and even doing a online or net test wouldn't reveal anything. So this is the best we can actually do.
Actually, it does seem like I have a better connection with Frank. It's a 50 ms and under consistently.
Yeah, all right, but
But
between
I just
50
need
and
to check
60
for-
FPS, sorry, MS, there's not that much of an issue, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So both players have a good connection. I think it's either an ISP problem between those two players, or it's well, it's a routing issue basically.
Yeah,
So
I think it is a routing issue.
what we can
unfortunately.
do is either coin flip or they play it out. There's nothing we can do. That's just how it is sometimes. I mean, you know it. Sometimes you have a player, you have a 50 ms stable connection, and sometimes you just can't connect to their room and vice versa.
There was a thing that I think it was Banasa suggested, like turning on one of the Steam settings to always route in a specific way. Apparently that has been helping the Russians a lot. Bro, my defense.
I thought you were getting hit on purpose, bro.
Stop practicing combos and kill me!
Frank needs all the practice for Shakes. He was even going there.
Okay, yeah, there's like I tried making stuff happen with like burst plasma on the screen. Yeah, there's no. It's a consistent cut. It's a consistent connection.
All right. I'm waiting for a response from the players. What they want to do.
I guess, like you did say, yeah, we just had one with like no connection issues for pretty much the entire way, but like at the very finish line.
Yeah, I mean sometimes maybe something fucked up, you know.
At the very end. Oh,
it's so hard as a TO, and from the commentator's standpoint, hard to say. That's
sucks.
why we have rules, and the rules say if there are connection issues, we're doing a quick connection test. If it's fine, either coin flip or play through it.
And honestly, because we were the one doing the connection test, we wanted a really rough situation when you were in commentary. It was like, right, so they're doing a connection test, or like they're having setup issues. This might take like 5 to 10 minutes. Talk. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know that is so hard? I am really bad at that, but I do need practice in it. 'Cause holy shit, that is hard.
Wish I had a match Reno to plug, but
we do. We have a match Reno. We don't have codes. We don't have buttons, but we do have a match Reno with
Not yet.
$90 in it.
Not yet. Working on it.
Working on it.
They're gonna play it out.
All right. I mean, I respect it. Nobody wants to just kind of like go out like that,
Yeah.
Especially when. Wait a minute. It's top four payout, right?
Yes. No. 100 is top 4. Under 100, it's top 3.
Yeah. So this is for money.
Yes.
There's stakes.
Yeah, I mean, Rekvam did a full coin flip run once. Coin flipped every single game.
How far did he get?
what?
Top 8, still. And another time he lost every single coin flip.
I was about to say that is the best.
Yeah, he
Wait,
has the worst
how do
coin
you-
flip outcome of every player we had.
But why would some people take the? I mean, I know some people was like, yo, I have a better chance of winning the coin flip than I have winning against Rekvam.
No, it was just unplayable. But the connection
Okay.
to us was still fine.
No, they're
These two are just
Okay, I think this is gonna
No.
be a coin flip then.
okay. It's just unplayably bad. Damn, that sucks.
Alright, we're gonna do a coin flip on stream.
Ayo, let's go gambling. Place
Okay,
your bets.
Have you ever wanted to just commentate last casino matches, man?
Ben.
Okay,
The chips
okay.
are down, the chips are down,
Called,
you're-
Jake's called head, and Frank Bottle called tail.
Okay,
Let's see.
Shakes thinks he has a 50.1% advantage.
Let me just set up the coin flip. Where is my...
There was once a study that's like it's 50.1% chance to be heads, I think.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna flip now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for
This is
the
hype,
cropping.
We don't care.
And it's heads.
and it's flipping right now. And
It's
Ah,
heads.
God, it's heads.
You. Oh right. My stream. Why did I? Oh yeah, I did boot up the stream so I could see what it is. But yeah, that's tragic though. It sucks for Frank Bottle. Sharks is gonna be moving on, which means he's getting closer towards run back with Lumbria. He is one match away from it, in fact. I don't know if it's gonna end the same way you did in Winterside.
Shikes definitely needs that mental fortitude, I guess. But when you made a losers run this far, like
If it's
Sure
for like
hope.
you know,
No.
I think if it's for money, you definitely play it out. But yeah, with
man.
it,
I'm gonna do a gamer move and just give him a cut. So I'm gonna donate afterwards so we get to 100.
man, you're too nice,
Oh
man.
wow.
I mean, it does suck when it happens like that. I feel for that for Frank Bottle.
At least Hoon is a gamer. Yo, and shoutouts to Hoon. We just got the notification for the 10 buckaroonies.
Wait, you get notifications?
No, I was
Oh.
kidding. I wish.
It was so much easier. I have so many tabs open. I'm like constantly swapping between them, just like bracket, match, Reno, stream. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
same man.
So it was actually Judge who donated the tenner. Again,
Oh, really?
he already
Hey, nice.
donated, so I'm gonna donate as well. Again, fuck it. We're gonna blow this pot. Thank you, Judge, man. Real gamer. Thank you so much.
You're gonna do what to this pot now?
I don't know what you heard.
Yeah, give a
He
little
said
more
it.
in, so there's more money.
Please select
Exactly.
Because gaming is important.
Anyway, Bandanster Chikes.
knowing the Trinity.
Losers finals. Winner gets to face off against Lumbria, who is nice and rested, staying in winner's side. But first, we have to get to this one.
True. Shout out to Josh saving Blaze Blue. One day it'll be you here, Josh. Oh.
Dash
My
up to
vote
see
might
you.
have been
Ooh.
lost.
So it continues.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you guys
Oh,
have
boy.
a full match or
Yeah, Platinum will just like superior projectiles, I suppose. Like a lot of our items are P2, but the Halo is actually one of the only P1 projectile.
Okay, Ray, you're the only one that has the match. Hoon is not
Okay.
in the game.
No,
So
I
no,
can
no,
see
man.
it. I can see it. It's still going on. Fuck. Can you share, please? Screen share?
I will. One sec. Do. Got that on.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Alright, burst from
Gets
burst from.
first.
Alright, what we got? I'll block with the
Hammer,
super
that's
hammer.
what we got. Dude, that hammer can be so nasty.
Yeah. Like you just gotta be in the air already. It's got like slide head, full screen as well.
Action.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, stagger pressure from Chikes. Wants to make something happen. 2-2B. Not IB. Keeps going. There he's up.
Okay.
There.
Very solid counter indeed. And that bubble just getting behind you. Okay. Fix getting
Yeah,
out of
that's a
that.
punish. Yeah, that's a punish on the pogo.
Good defense there, Shakes, for sure. Okay. Oh
Messes- Messes up the cross under. That second 2B or like that 2B follow up supposed to autocorrect.
Oh, that was such an unfortunate drop of an answer. That could have been like 3k plus OK, but instead he got the drop. And now Tsubaki has her turn back.
Still not quite dead yet, but this could be potentially a guess for game. Pause button. Big hammer.
Dude, I'm so used to pulse buttons being Bananshiki that I was just kind of shook for a second. And I'm also shook at that air throw. Good shit, Shake.
秩序は必要なもので
I know you said bananas for Shiki, but I heard banana Shiki and that unlocked the old memory, man. If you have not seen the banana Shiki video, it's history. Required watching for the FGC.
I have not.
Damn.
You're gonna have to post it.
These young kids.
True. Okay. Bananster with a great combo here. 3k. Shakes right to the
Good
corner.
delay tag,
Left
actually.
air.
Also, random air hit into OD. Just give yourself a conversion and some a decent knockdown. A lot of stocks as well. D fireball.
Yeah, 4 whole ass stocks.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
And we got the toxic presence.
Yeah, okay. You just didn't see it on screen. Got hit there. Unfortunate. Yeah, now it's Bananster's time, man.
Still have enough time? Oh my god, you still have enough time to meet after? That's crazy. Versus not gonna come back in time. Bananster. Taking the first game.
I'm pretty sure that was not meaty. It didn't look like it.
No, maybe not necessarily meaty, but still actually managing to win. and like jail down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like I have no doubt that you can just kind of like at least 5A mash out of that. So slow.
Action.
Okay, Shake swapping colors for the power up. Get that burst.
Oh god, today is just a burst baby kind of day, huh?
Fuck, bro, we're almost in the double digits.
You're keeping count. I gave up.
I'm not actually keeping count, but I just have this feeling it's A today.
Still very confident round
I'll
so
be
far for
here.
Chikes. We got them anti-airs though.
Yeah, Tsubaki, 2C, air and full frames are actually pretty crazy.
Give me the 3K.
Okay, both players don't really know how to react to that. Fireball there, gets returned back from Nasser. Okay.
Runs straight into the thing. Now watch out for the bat. Oh my god, the 3C was already coming out.
Well,
Usually if you see the super flash, it's already too late. But if a move is already active, or just about to be, I guess you're fine. So,
very rare footage of that not working out. Oh! Okay,
Good
she's just
navigation.
very dodging.
you managed to defuse 2 presents, 2 more.
Okay,
we're
Nasser
up
really
there.
keeping on to this one.
You just set up a big orb. Negative warning. Watch out.
Yeah.
Oh god. Did not attack fast
Fuck,
enough.
though, this is crazy.
Wait.
Oh boy.
With overdrive. That was such a huge risk, but it ended up working out for Chikes.
Yep.
That was so close because like Banasta could have done the unblockable, like dash unblockables, full screen, and actually pull up into a combo. And because he was in danger state, there was nothing he could have done to prevent it.
That too, but if he blocked, I'm pretty sure Shakes would have gotten hit by the presence. Yep, free finger waggles. Shakes noticed the timing. What's that car throw? That looked like it had a shitload of range. But also, it's a bit hard to see on a Discord stream.
Fair enough. Can I actually up the quality for this?
If you have Nitro.
I have
because
fake
the
nitro.
stream-
Oh, sorry, I alt tabbed. We're back.
Scuffed stream.
Oh, gets the air unblockable with the 5B. Nice dash on the 2C. That's gonna be game 2 for Chikes. I cannot check the score because I will need to time out. Okay, it's
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see it in game, man.
It's just like that mix-up while I'm waiting for the numbers to pop. I was like, where are we in the where are we in the set? Who am I?
It really does look forever. And Flat games just, I don't know, there's so much going on, it feels like forever.
Good block. Gets the parry.
Yeah, very good defense.
Wait a
by
minute.
Master.
You told me he blocked that overhead and he did the parry? How the hell did he have the time to charge?
Oh, that's actually a good point. What the
Did he just block it as part of doing the move? And he buffered it behind it?
That would make a lot of sense.
Oh, the air stall.
No way, that word, bro. You have to see, that's such a good ass here. Oh well, you don't
Yeah,
have to see
sadly,
that
the hammer is just ever so slightly disjointed at the bottom, I believe. Like
Oh, yeah.
one or two
That's
pixels
right.
disjointed. But yeah.
But even then, I just didn't see anything.
Yeah, it seems like the majority of the stocks is going into enhanced dive kick.
And that's what trying to roll out. Not quite working out for him. Shakes. Really gets to turn here.
We got a big bat. I'm Batman. Okay, that was a horrible joke. Holy crap.
It's late, it's okay.
She's more of a bad girl, man.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right.
If you just had the gender right, I would have forgiven you.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Good
fade away.
Oh, but Nasser wants this round, but if that doesn't work out, oh wow, yeah,
Big,
you gotta
big,
get
big.
out to catch cat armor. But Shake doing a wonderful job at that. Okay, they got hit there at the end.
Respect
oh,
my
Dion,
airspace. Big bananas. He gets clipped.
though. Nah, bro, you cannot get hit with the raw bananas like that after bursting. Getting hit by some mix-up after, sure. Raw bananas, like, come on. Okay, cat hammer's out though. Don't let her go to mid-range. She'll be king there.
Ooh, nice daggers. Caught him trying to get out. Good delay tech also, making the bubble bounce away from the wall, so it actually is like moving away from you as you wake up.
That cross up got Bonanza.
Whoop. Nice. I love this air to air.
The J is so good.
Ooh, just over the 5B. It looks like game 3 is gonna go to Chikes as he takes the lead. Wait.
He takes.
Yeah, this is first to 3. It's first to 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Shikes
2-1.
still needs one more. Yeah, it's 7 points for Shikes now.
It's okay, it's late.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright.
Thank God it's Friday.
Oh god, I wish. Wait, no, that was, if it was Friday, that means I missed my train. Speaking of, I'll see you guys at Head Stomper. Some of you.
Oh, does
Anyway,
that
back to the match. Early start for Bonanza. Wants to tie up the set.
Okay, that bubble keeping it pretty tight.
Yes, sweet. All right.
Okay, and that's 3K. Oh,
Ooh, good attack.
yeah. I was
No
not
punish on the
prepared.
bat.
Well, your bat is bad again.
Was there a 50-meter behind? Well, that was maybe he was respecting the RC5D again. Good air chase.
Yeah.
However, the JC was it went downwards.
That's awkward about the Tsubaki follow-up though. Like, you just go up a little bit, but it's not. It's kind of based on our momentum.
Yeah. In exchange, though, she has a fantastic JA for air-to-airs.
For sure.
Ooh, catches the roll. Let's go.
Yeah,
Burst
but
into
that's
the corner.
really trying to roll out consistently. Oh no, yeah, that's not a safe jump. And
Did not could confirm it. Just did the RC. Oh!
that worked, I guess. Nice 5B by Bonanza. If it works, it's good. Yeah, and this is nearly 3K plus okay. Oh yeah, this is the semi-unblockable.
Oh my god.
What?
The bubble finished it. Alright. Bonanza tying up the set. Ooh, this losers finals is going the distance. Thank God I ate.
2-2, bro. Thank gosh you prepared, yeah. Couldn't imagine my stomach being growling at this moment.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay,
what
we're caught up. We're caught up.
Real anime fighting speed. Huge OD though by Bonanza there. Winning an OD clash like that is always great. Losing a neutral against Tsubaki and being in a corner is always awful though.
Yeah. Gets the parry though, that's a start. Presence out. Bubble out, discard it. They just want some presence full screen.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
just the scene, both of them being like, okay, I want more strokes, I want more items, we're gonna handshake on that.
I'm actually surprised he still got hit by that bomb explosion so late. But we move. Dorimusari.
What? Did you just use Bobby to dodge the Tsubaki tackle? Wow.
No, you absolutely can. Oh! Good air stall. Keep yourself in front.
Oh no, tries to counter, but unfortunately, a bit of a stagger.
That was definitely not going to be dead, but I still respect the boost, I guess.
Yeah, you kind of just want to keep that momentum because.
Oh, he's
No,
getting
no,
rewarded
it's
for it
corner.
now. That's Shikes in the
Ooh,
corner.
yeah.
Burst from him. Boss button. Big rocket. Just punches through the orb. And now we got
another Miracle John. We are over it. I think now another anti-air was absolutely insane. Predicting the double jump as well.
And now Bonanza, despite being down at the earlier set point over Chikes.
Kind of reversing it there. Oh, that was almost a clutch conversion by Bonanza, but not quite working out. And yeah, okay. You're airborne down after the 5e hit, so that's not a full combo.
Oh, counter hit. That's a conversion.
Yeah, that's cat armor for you, man. Mid range. She's queen. Oh, it's not actually your turn there.
Nice. I wonder what that was. That was a reaction parry.
She didn't use a resource there, right? Like,
No.
you get, okay. Yeah, then it's not her turn. That was both but shakes.
No, I mean like oh, you mean for the 2TB. Fair enough.
Okay, but Shake's working on his comeback now.
Yeah, active
Yeah,
flow
but
is
active
getting...
flow to work with.
Oh, he runs right into the rocket! Over! Alta 4!
Russian handshake.
Alright. Very nicely done to Bonanster as he's gonna be moving on and secure. And get his reward is a run back against Lumbria, who he straight up forfeited against. I don't think he's gonna do it again.
No. Bonanza wasn't the forfeiter. Shakes was the forfeiter.
Oh, bro, what is happening with my memory, bro? Oh, I'm actually starting to get worried. Okay.
Maybe you should get more sleep.
Oh, yes. I don't disagree. Oh, okay.
More coffee.
Back into the match. Coffee
No
is
sleep,
a
bro.
postpone. It postpones the problem.
Nah, just gotta drink more coffee then. It always works.
Oh, I see.
It always works.
You know, I did see people posting about how they look so groggy after 6 hours of sleep, but 2 hours of sleep and 4 coffees, well, peak condition. Maybe that is what it is.
I swear to God, dude, coffee doesn't work. Like,
Oh, it does.
maybe
it
it's just
does.
me.
You just
Maybe it's
have
just
to
me.
drink.
But you just have to drink how much?
No. I mean, it has to be thick. You know, hard to swallow. That's coffee.
It's not coffee until it's syrup.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I like it. I enjoy good morning coffee. Like that first sip is electrifying. But I don't want a coffee right now. Coffee after 5 p.m., bro. That's signing up for sleep problems.
Bro, I stop after like 1.
I mean, yeah, I only have 1 coffee a day. Maybe it's time to upgrade to 2. Nah.
It's just one coffee if you never stop.
The wheel of fate is
Coffee is life, I guess. Oh, room. That's why the staff is dark. I see. I respect it. Either way, Lumbria Bonanster. This is gonna be a match.
Yeah, bro, this Lumbria color is absolutely cursed though. Oh yeah, you're not seeing that.
I do not see Lumbria's color. What is it?
Cursed. I don't know how to explain it.
It looks fine. Yeah, wait, guess the hood. Ah, runs out of barrier, does not pop the ribcage in time. Now he's gonna have to run out this danger clock. No barriers to make. Stalls for time. Save punish with the throw.
Yeah. Can never really roast
Can't blame
someone
him.
for doing that. Like,
Especially when the Oki is like it's gonna be 2 hits anyway, and the Oki wins is what wins you. So you know, just taking the throw is fun. Miracle jab!
Oh no, Miracle Sean bombs though.
Oh no, it's the big bomba! Just runs right into it, conversion off it. You can extend with them as well, no SMP. Goes for the... Wait for it. Cure Dot Typhoon, I think that's the name. I don't want to call it...
Typhoon in it. I'll just call it Typhoon instead of Tornado from now on. And other than that, I will not remember the rest.
Just do the spin or just call it the super. Ain't nothing else.
Honestly, I should make up a name for it myself and gaslight P points and thinking it's a name.
It's a spirit.
Alright, Plat back with the corner, and she even has
Oh,
hammer
the
on
barrier.
deck. Yeah, exactly. You can take that using Army Barrier a little.
Alright, pause button gets the 1 button DP.
The
But
fuck?
Ribcage doesn't care.
Yeah, that's the worst pogo stick. I'm sorry, but now you're back in the corner. Like, even if it worked out, And he would have whiffed something, like, you're in the corner against Nami. Like, you don't want that. Bought an overhead, man.
Oh, there's that DP coming out. I thought he was gonna dash into the bat.
I thought that 2B was for sure gonna actually low profile the
Go with the
Izanami,
super?
but
Okay.
that's not how it works all the time, bro.
Okay, Lumbria not playing around. Unlike a certain Izanami individual that we know.
Don't worry, Star, man.
Ooh, if that was charged further, that would have actually caught Platinum that high. Oh my god, poking with 6A? Okay.
Hey, you know, you can be creative with it. Okay, the JA defensively is quite interesting.
Extends it with the pogo. Got the corner from it.
You can even get into bombs and just get that Oki, but okay, you can also keep your bat.
I mean, you can either spin it or throw it away. The throwing away, it actually covers a pretty good angle for physical items. Ooh.
What? Oh, you use 6C to be
It is foot involved.
Yeah, to use the foot involved.
That's OD. That's not a guaranteed punish. Lumbria gets a punish of his own. He has 50 meter if he wants to spend it, but that's definitely not going to be enough. This is going to run out the danger clock. Delayed barrier, sorry, delayed ribcage, but he still went for it.
Okay, we are clutching there at the end.
Alright, first game.
Close game.
Going to Lumbria. This is game 1, right?
That's game 1.
Oof.
That's not the full set, buddy.
Oh boy. Of course, I want to see the best games that we can, but holy crap! If Bananas to bring this back with the reset, damn. We're gonna be here for a while.
Rebel 1. Action.
We got Hype Duck online.
Okay, not really working out at approach for Lumbria.
Burst into bits into I win. Alright, bits up, snipes him up there. Anti-air 6C? Excuse me?
Crazy new Izanami tech found.
Okay, that air
Mommy.
backdash was kind of clean though. I'll admit that air backdash was fucking clean.
Yeah, Lumbria knows how to space themselves well. Look at that, for example, dude. That backdash into 2B.
Oof. I really wish 2B wasn't such a degenerate button. It would make me appreciate his Izanami players way more. But holy crap, that button is carried.
It is, man.
Oh wow,
Imagine if
actually clashing with the
Kyle
projectile.
Stun. Imagine if Kyle Stun Dipper was a full-on
It was a
button.
button.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very close comparison.
I know right. Manaster got this combo though. Been there plenty of times with Lumbria, always managed to get out.
Good barriers.
on the hammer,
He's looking at the screen. We got big bomb. We got big presence. Step
I like-
up. Look out.
Oh, I don't like getting hit by a person.
It happens. It's not that much damage. You just have to watch how you tech, and be afraid to make sure not to get got by it again on the way down. All right, Aristotle gets parried.
Oh, that anti-air was wild, but sadly not a combo. Lumbria backdashing there, and
Yeah, not ready to convert it. It was not in bits mode either.
Lumbria saw how he put himself in the corner bar.
Yeah.
Bursted out immediately.
Wait, did he just float unsummoned bits into 6B just to fix his routing? Okay.
I think he did. Yes.
Early ribcage, burst from Bananster, 50% barrier on Lumbria. If he pops ribs, he gets one mix up and that's it. YOLO slide ends up working out with the super. Game 2 goes to Lumbria.
You might as well, man. You got 50 meter.
Yeah, and if it happens to hit, I guess I'll use that 50 meters to kill you instead.
Uh-huh. And even if it gets blocked, like, you will probably build another 50. You're sitting on 98.
There are ways around it though. You can definitely like stay in the air, make it whiff, but it's hard.
We've seen even 6C used to dodge.
The wheel
Mm.
Fate is turning.
Like it's one of those
Why
moves. Like
you have straight up.
it's so good. Like there's like it's like why wouldn't they use it? So then it becomes like, oh yeah, like you do preemptive measures, and then it's like, well, then they have to not use it to not fall prey for it. It's a weird balance. Either way. Oh wow, the bomb still came out. So you see, whiffs completely. Lumbre gets a falling button. That's corner. That's ribs, and that's bits. No working though.
Okay.
YOLO slide. No RC! Alright, Lumbria. I know you had ribs, but like, bro, that was a bit too ambitious. Wait, did you even have ribs?
You didn't have rips. That's why you got raw punished.
Hmm.
Okay, crush trigger.
Yeah, CT just for the corner.
full combo.
Yeah, for the conversion and corner carry.
You're not supposed to drop it then though. Is this the beginning of slide? No.
Oh,
it's not.
falls right into the bubble! Was kind of hoping that 6B was gonna, like, you know, moving forward past it, but miscalculated.
Okay, bits counter hit. Another full combo. It's very hard to convert on from. That's hard to convert from flat to anti-AR. Good 6 there.
Throw that corner carry? Okay. Of course, Lumbria sets up bits. Oh, okay, that angle at the bomb's cover is very nice.
Yeah, it's such a nice anti-AR angle.
Alright, we got the big pan. Watch your dome. What? What did I say?
Yep. The mix
you're-
of pan, flag up that fan. It's so.
Like, honestly, if they have pan, I'm just expecting the overheads at this point. You can hit me low. I would rather die standing than live kneeling.
That's fair, honestly. My first experience playing BlazBlue was just getting hit by a player's pan like 5 times over, and I was like, yeah. So that's how this game
I mean,
works.
one of my first experiences in BlazBlue was getting God pressed by Smudge 4 times in a row on stream. That's when I learned, if you're holding barrier, you cannot jump.
Fair. Okay, ribcage anti-air there. Yeah, okay, that counter doesn't work on ribcage. So Bananas are taking this full on hit. Okay.
Tries to chase the check the tech. English is getting harder by the minute. Counter hit, can hammer. That's a conversion. Not too much damage. That's still pretty good. 3K, yeah.
Oh, 6B into throw. Oh, Lombra sleeping. I
Yeah,
thought it was already over.
Good recognition by Manaster, knowing that, like, yeah, okay, from this range, 6B is not actually a combo. So just goes for the quick, like, takes the advantage.
Yeah, and closing that out with the super magical girl typhoon.
That's your name for it? Alright. I respect it. You know what? That's a better name than Cure.Typhoon. Falling button, not ready is Bananster. That gets sent to the corner for his troubles.
Time for the Oki. Oh yeah, can pick up after fireball. Bits into ribcage, sure. There we go.
It's a pretty nasty type of thing, because, like, you know, you see the raw ribcage, you want to try run up and throw it, but the bits are there to just, like, choke you.
Exactly, it's so mean. Oh, Ross, see, I don't think you wanted that. It's fine though. Bro doesn't really punish.
Oh my god, air flow 3C into slide, the evil business. Because usually you're expecting an unfloat into an overhead.
Really good 3C spacing there by Banaster. Okay, this is
Yeah,
your moment to
but
make it count.
Barrier! No!
It's unblockable! Even against ribcage!
What can you do? You can only jump. Only 2k damage, not too much, but gets clipped by the 3C as Bananster takes the second game in the set. Moving closer and closer to the reset.
Yeah, 2-2 now. This can be closer if we want a Great Grand Final set already.
Alright. Will the Platinum Army reign supreme, or will
The wheel of fate is turning.
the Lord of Death keep going?
One.
I don't know.
Action.
Ooh,
I
boy.
think the magical girl seems to be doing fine. Beta
Yeah, with that bat.
adversity.
60 into the... Oh, the bubble actually messed up the combo. That's fine, he gets the hit straight after. Side switch with the pogo.
All right, an Oki time. Oh, what? The
Yeah,
extension
the
there
ju-
with the bat.
Yeah, jump cancel bat. It's like, you always have to be watching. Air bat, I think, is also like less punishable.
Oh, okay.
It's still a frame 1 inval move, but it's like less punishable. But of course, you need to be in the air for it.
2. Action.
Well,
Yeah, boom, boom. This pressure's just so tight. Like, where do you get out? You even try to OD out, and yeah, you do have the corner back and great anti-air. Wow. The angle of that move is always so mean, I feel like, man.
yeah, like if you don't challenge correctly, Izanami can literally run a block string infinite. There are gaps there. Don't get it twisted. But like if you decide not to check it, if you just try to block it out, she will be able to pull up again and again, and she could space the bit activations so that it frame traps, and then it can regenerate during the block string. I forgot what the counterplay to that is, but it does exist.
Probably something with IB.
I mean, I might as well, so I just growler the bits, but yeah. Oh my god, jailed him down with into the slide! Alright,
Yeah,
Burst really did
there.
not like that one bit. Big presence out. Don't slide into those.
And then you just look up behind your treasure chest, and you're like, yeah, this is my fortress, man. What you gonna do about it?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna get hit. That's what you're gonna do about it. Oh, and get hit by free C and reset the bracket. Monster.
Well, just like you said, that's a reset. We're back to 0-0 for the final first 3 of the night. Okay,
Just one more set.
just one more set.
With the God of Death versus a girl with her lovely little baseball bat and a treasure chest.
Actually, what is the Lauren Trinity now? Because she's with Jin now, right? I don't remember.
I only know the story of the first place blue game, kinda.
Your character.
She wasn't even in the first game. Anyway.
So yeah, I don't even know her.
Fair play, fair play.
The only thing I know about Plaid is that she calls Ragnar a pedophile.
Dang.
The wheel
Alright.
of fate is turning.
Last set of the night. Lumbria, Izanami, Banasser, Platinum. Let's send this turning home night right.
Lumbria just throwing that pressure out relentlessly on Bananster. Even forced to burst, wow.
Yeah. Very wary of the present is Lumbria.
Are you sure about that?
Ah!
Ooh, but
He was
wary,
definitely
but 2B doesn't break it, man.
Yeah, B does not do enough damage to kill the present.
Good mommy there. Sally got hit. Now we're back. Didn't block the spinner, and Lumbria was just not ready. Usually people do block that, but I guess this is the not blocking mix-up.
That CA got off of me, got the counter hit, so got the time to set up a present. Oh, sorry, set up an item.
Yeah. No, I'm in a danger state now, taking a lot more damage. You can even go for like a silly air reset, I think. Okay. The Mao
Catches out the
Shoto
damage.
Cyclone.
Not enough.
One more hit. You can steal the corner here, I think.
Oh, what a walk under actually. That was clean.
Yeah, even use that 5A for a quick option. Just not
That
very-
that was supposed to be a 6A and he got crossed under.
Oh, that's fair. I thought he just wanted to use as fast as one possible.
Maybe.
I thought the 5As are kind of underused sometimes, man.
Trust me, I know all about pressing 5A. It's my life. I trust to have tries to have Orchid do all the work, but Bananster actually managed to slip out. 3k damage, bits, and ribs. Early button to overhead, working like a magic scalpel.
Yeah, Lumbria just being arable forever here, man.
Aw, the low. Not ready is Lumbria.
Bad.
I think that was
Didn't
supposed
go
to be a
punish.
dash 5B to punish the bat, but just got a 6B on accident. Because that was way too slow to punish the bat.
At the end of the day, it didn't matter. You still got the win.
Yes, sir. Rip's putting in a lot of work. Tying up the round count.
Rebel 3.
Vanessa with the burst advantage now, though. Oh, try to swallow Moon, but the bits.
Yeah, it's actually like, you know, those bits are the ones that are harder to use because they only cover one angle.
makes
But it is a bit easier to convert off them.
Ooh, good mix. I mean, good parry on the mix.
Mm-hmm.
English hard.
Oh no, Tex into the Super Ball.
Oh, that could have been a massive combo on Lumber's end as well, but that didn't quite work out. Okay, fast burst. Nice block.
Not
oh, getting
close
dashed
enough!
up.
Yeah, I wanted the dash 5C counter hit, but just misses the micro dash timing.
Oh, gosh,
Watch out
now
for the
there's
present. Welcome to
Yes.
prison.
You are in Plat's fortress. And how are you gonna get out?
Okay, with the rips out, you just don't
Ribcage, yeah.
care!
Bro! But that is you in danger state immediately, and okay, that is huge. Yeah, you get out immediately. Get thrown. Single mommy.
Okay. First game, post reset, go into Bananster. Let's see if Lumbria makes some adjustments. Because honestly, I think his game plan was for the most part working out. It's just the random neutral scrambles that Bananster can set up have been in his favor.
The wheel of fate is
That's what kind of where Bonanza just shines, like scrambler. Got the mommy, got the bat. Ooh, that 2C. No, really working out that well.
Oh, good air still avoiding that 6A.
Yeah.
Oh my
JB
God.
getting cross up? Well, that looked like a Shoto aerial the way Lumber used it.
Yeah. And because it's a grounded normal and you're gatling out of it, it just autocorrects. God, must be nice being Izanami, huh?
Hey, characters select this a skill.
You would say that. Oh, if that picked up off the droplet, that'd be tight. Okay, take the safe
Yeah.
punish. Because that's
Yeah,
still
I
gonna
mean-
kill.
Absolutely, you have like 100-meter. That's our does build
Alright.
burst from the. So, next round it can cook, but Lumbria doing incredibly well this round.
2.
Nice bits, nerd.
Yeah, but you can't block there, nerd.
Mhm.
Ooh, JA RTRs, another full combo.
Oh my god, off the top rope, going to the slide. Had the biz to make himself safer. Maybe even plus, if I remember correctly. Oh, this time there was a true yellow slide. Oh my god, look at all this damage. Into the Doomoki.
And he's an Ami things, bro. Oh, yeah, and then there are droplets out there. Yeah.
Yeah, come and grab. No Orchid on Oki, interesting. Because usually that's what you use to tie it down. Maybe because Orchid is a guaranteed parry. That might be
Yeah.
it. Because you
Yeah,
could definitely
right.
react to Orchid with a projectile and will move in time.
What?
Oh my god, Lumbria decides to burst, no barrier to his name! What are you gonna do?
God.
Three C? Nah, I got a bat!
Don't bet against the girl with a bat, bro.
Mhm.
3.
Oop.
Okay. That is projectile impulse, so you can go for the bits like that.
Ooh, and this is what I meant, like that melee items have a really nice arc when you discard them for this matchup.
That's so hyper specific, but I love it. Ooh, catches the backdash. Yeah, when it's your back to the corner like that, you can't really get at it. range of a pretty decent mid-trade button like flat 5B.
Alright, CA into ribcage. I don't care, I'm just gonna throw you! Go straight into the super, does not want to give Lumbria even the chance to burst. Bananster increasing his lead to 2 games. Has this been like 4 games in a row?
Yes.
Oh my.
But answer just adaptation, man.
Bro, this streak has to be stopped. Lumbria, what are you gonna do?
The thing is, Lumbria is still playing pretty well. It's just Bananster a little bit better at clutching it up. Like, even all these games have been pretty close. Like, I think both players have gone on the rounds all the time.
Alright, John down. Alright, parries through the 6C.
Ribcage Mama Dear.
You can just see, actually, Bananster is able to run away quite effectively when Ribcage is up. Makes the slide whiff into the 6B. That probably was a misinput. 5C from that high up. What do you mean?
That was very finicky. Oh, Ribcage NDR moment with the bits, but
too far for the 6B. Danger mode. CA got off of me. Chase her down. Guess the 3C starter. It's gonna be a good 4K damage into Oki. One more mix-up before Ribs are back.
I don't think
What was-
that's CT on defense, but apparently it worked out. What is that, bro? And this is only a super away from full on killing. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Wake up, charge CT. Bananster was just deer in headlights. Got his barrier completely shredded away. Oh my god. I think that was supposed to be like dash barrier, jump barrier. He just pressed it too early, so he got a CT and just held it. And it was like, okay, I'm running with this.
Oh, yeah.
bro-
That arc from that is so insane. Dude catches the Nami, man. Bomb's surprisingly nice this matchup, dude.
Yeah, this definitely seems one of the better ones. But with overhead not working.
Okay, lots of blocks, and now Lumbria back in a danger state. Oh, he slides out of there.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good navigation. Like, he jumped over the bomb, and he knows that, like, you know, usually people want to run behind the projectile, so he just slides.
Right away, Bananster clutched this up just by using bat, whiffs bat. Let's go for another bat. Gets a hit in, gets all this free K with the magical curl twister.
Just they're giving you a different name every time.
Yeah, man, I can't remember what I called it last time.
I respect the 6C. Good delay on the air button. Gets a counter hit. That's corner, right? Oh my god, the corner carry on 3C.
Yeah. He's an Mommy just insane like that. Oh, Mommy also kind of insane like that, reversing the corner like that. Okay, single JB. No,
Rears
combo.
up. And yeah, using the 6D, which is like the multi-hit, so it actually punches through the bubble. Smart.
Oof, in this round looking pretty nice. You are in danger state, but you have this full-on Oki, and this is one super away. Oh no!
That's
why
an
I
OD
said that.
to lock him out in time. He can still OD to bring his barrier back, but won't need it as a random stray bits. Ends up taking a game for Lumbria. He does not want to go out like that.
Lumbria still has a chance to take this whole tournament, though.
Oh boy.
It's a bit of an uphill battle. As
Mhm.
like 4 games in a row, I think, taking to you from Bananster, but still, if anyone can do it, Izanami is a very good bet.
Okay, finally the skin loaded for me. No, it just says default for me. Okay.
Huh, that's weird.
Alright, 6C, respect it. Not ready for this. Honestly, I'm really tempted to call it Stun Dipper, but it's not. It's not Stun Dipper. Oh, the fan behind it. Open Lumbria up. Tournament point for Bananster. Lumbria has to take it back right now. First advantage for Bananster.
Oh, and yeah, Izanami does get a full-on combo from the JBs. Oh, not quite.
Rare moment of 3C whiffing.
Yeah, you don't often see that. He's not usually so consistent. And oh, did you just trade on a free C?
I mean, that's a pretty painful trait to have. Uh-oh, the conversion of the fallen JB.
And
Pause
everyone's
button, who got the
lost
big
their
hammer.
meat.
Respect my space! Not dead yet, but you're one hit away. No air reset for you. Wake up 6B!
Okay, jumping a lot back, and ooh, that swollen went very good air stall. But
YOLO.
oh, this light might be huge for Lumbria. This could be the kill, really.
YOLO slide working out. He's cashing in.
Bonanza never teching there.
Oh my god. Alright, I know. Sorry, Lumbria is fighting
I
back.
know.
Look, man,
I know,
glanced at the chat. I was like, god damn it.
Oh, free C whiffing. Bonanza.
Yeah, they recover
lost
so
me.
fast, though.
Get the 5B free C combo here. Getting more than 3k into some Oki.
Throw, nice, good tech. Tries the YOLO slide again, not working out. Falling Skull goes nowhere. Burst from Lumbria gets Bonanza cornered.
Yeah, they
Burst
just
him all
set
the way
wings
back.
on.
Pause button, those are bombs. Pogo's using the projectile inval of the Pogo to get through the bits.
Correct. Oh, tries to backdash through the slide. Unfortunately, not working out. You great parry there on the overhead attempt.
Alright,
Dark
CA
Temple
got off of me. Lumbria in danger state. Slide into bits, working out. He doesn't have barrier for ribcage. Gets it now. It's shredded so much, it's gone. But it stays for as long as you're doing your current action. He still gets the 6A out. Last guess, potentially? CA?
Yeah, out. No, this might be it. That bomb could have been the end of the whole tournament. No, gets back. Gets back all the barrier in time just for the less damage from the danger state. And
Oh.
not 2B. That's a bad
that's-
to take the tournament.
The bombs are mids, but it's just like you want to stand up into them to like block them earlier, and they kind of look like, you know, oh, it's a falling thing, block it overhead. But yeah, it's like dash up 2B, closes it out. Very nicely done for Bonanza coming from loser's side. Damn. And like, you know, that, like Lumbria was also like no slouch. He had a fantastic run. But yeah, let's just take a look at Bonanza's run. So like he was on winner's side pretty much all the way. So you Sigma Nuke dropped him, Veldrin dropped him, taking over Drave, taking over Frank Bottle, losing to Lumbria in the winners finals, drops down, like fights Chikes and says, "Nah, get me back in there," and then gets his run back against Lumbria grand finals and resets the bracket and then ends up taking it 3-1. One hell of a run for Bonanza, taking it all.
Was looking so over for a bit too in the grand finals, like literally 2 games behind Lumbria, but nah.
Yeah, Lumbria managed to like put a small dent in the train, but like once Bonanza started taking games, it was like he never stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was one hell of a nice week. That one hell of a nice tournament, and of course, a lot of money going to these people too.
Here, Bonanza can buy some hella kebab with this.
We made it to $110, so it's a spread for the top 4 players.
Nice. I'm sure Frank Ball really does appreciate it.
And
But yeah, more importantly, it's the 1-year anniversary.
I mean, we had that last time, so it's the first.
It's the 1-year
game.
anniversary for me.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's
Also
true.
for me, I wasn't there last time.
Yay!
Big ups! I'm so happy we managed to keep this thing running for as long as we did.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, only upwards from here. I want like if we get that button, Bromwell will not shut up about it.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
saying.
it can't
It's freaking
get
great,
that
man.
much better. We're having about 30 players each time. A lot of big hitters as well. So our prize pools are always rather high. I think this is already it's peak. Honestly, I mean, for our small
Fair.
community, I'm quite happy. Not gonna lie, I wasn't even sure if we would last for that long. So
Well,
yeah,
I just remember when this all started, I did say like, yo, when Salty had its last run for Blaze Blue, this was like, this is what replaced it. And if we played our cards right, we will actually have like one of the bigger tournaments. And guess what? I think we did.
yeah.
I think. Well, I say we. Who you did most of the work here,
No,
bro.
no, it's
You deserve
we.
all the
It's
credit.
definitely we. I don't do it alone. I mean, I'd be lost without my commentators. Not gonna lie, I can't do that. I'm
honor.
just horrible at that. So I'm really happy that you guys support me with that. And in my opinion, it's still a team effort. So it's not my tournament, but it's our tournament.
That's great, man. I always appreciate having a chance here. Like, I started the commentary journey here like a year ago, and yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, and I mean, there was quite of a dead zone after Salty. Then there was the almost implosion of EU Open.
Oh Jesus! I don't want to think about those days again.
Oh, duh.
Yeah,
Oh, dear
so
Lord.
it was some hard times at the beginning, but I mean, we pushed through and it's still here. So for as long as there are people who are playing, I'm quite happy. And I made a promise: I can't stop with this tournament until Omega Nuke made it to top 8. So
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you would say something like until we did 100 editions or something, but no, until a Mega Nuke makes top 8.
Bro, if he somehow makes the top 8, like, that's just it. We're just
yeah, that's it.
I
That's
guess
it.
we're
We're
done.
done. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
it's been a good run, boys.
See, I don't want to be biased on commentary, but now every time a Mega Nuke is on a commentary, I gotta be like, whoever it is, clap this guy. I need my placement tournaments, guys.
Isn't Omega playing Susanoo? The hate makes him stronger.
Yes, he's Susano player.
Yeah, maybe I need to love
not
this
not
guy.
Omega, but Sigma Nuke.
Oh, I see.
Omega, oh god. He goes
I know
way
you
back.
meant
He
it's
was
late.
retired for a while and is now back again as well.
That's cool. I love it. I mean, I did see in the bracket. We didn't actually see him on stream, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, before everyone's gone, I want to shout out real quick. As always, Tuki, thank you so much for your contribution. You're holding us high. Without
We
you,
would not be.
our pool
Yeah, we would
wouldn't
not be here
as
without him.
big as it is.
Yeah.
Of course, Euchre, direct contribution as well. Commentator, and he's donating as well. So, thank you very much, dude. George came in again when we were at 90. He donated instantly another tenner for Frank Bottle. So we have the 4-player split. Yeah, and sadly there were nothing to claim this time around. They'll be back next time, and I'm gonna reapply for the Maturino Plus. So I hope we can do it this time. And with that, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for playing, participating, commentating, and of course, spectating. See you again in 2 weeks.
Keep playing Blaze Blue. Peace, guys.
Real.